Put on your drinking shirt, grab your favorite brain poison, park yourself down on that sofa, and let's get ready to party!
Chris the Atheist Pasta. Regular cohorts, Mama Atheist, Vagrant Sam. Oh, fuck, I gotta talk quicker. That's you, the audience.
Sorry, not sure I didn't
know.
We didn't get your name in time.
3, 2, 1.
And some screw ups because I pushed the wrong button.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a very it's not Friday night six pack, but I guess it's midweek six pack. But it feels like a Friday night because I don't know about all of you, but I don't have to work tomorrow, apart from being a primary school teacher to a couple of kids. So I'll do a quick shout out. So we've got Jen from Jen's Little Corner, otherwise known as the star of the show. I don't stream unless Jen's here. Everyone knows that. We have Jay from the Nevermore Tavern. If you haven't seen his latest video, actually, it's 80s reactions. I was kind of nerding out in a bad
me
way
too,
with
dude.
some
I
of
was
those.
having so much fun with that.
That was so cool. That was so cool. And we have the one, the only, not Jar Witness, Nacho. He's got a reasonably small channel, only a couple of thousand, I think. You're just about 2,000.
I haven't hit 2,000 yet. I've been waiting. This year has been like 3 months of waiting to hit.
This is the time. You'll get there. You'll get there. So if anyone is watching this and you haven't subscribed to Notja, well, I'd be pretty surprised. But subscribe. In fact, subscribe to everyone. Now we're just waiting on Vagrant Sam. I think he's still watching the Prime Minister's address. Actually, he just quite literally just said he's on his way. So we'll have another person in a second. And Mama Atheist. I think Mama Atheist might be asleep, but in all fairness, it's about 5 in the morning where she is. So
7 a.m.
No, 7 a.m.
Yeah, she's in the same time zone as I am.
Oh, she's a bludger. She can just get up then. No, in all fairness, we did organise this while she was asleep, but if we don't save her a spot, she gets very cranky. And as a few of you know, she is my American wife. So normally my Australian wife is angry at me. Can't have my American wife angry at me as well. So, and for those who are friends and family who are watching this, don't freak out. It's a joke. Because I did put this on my Facebook as well. So there could be a few people jumping on and watching it. So, so obviously lockdown. So we're in day 2 here in Australia. There's been a few more fairly stringent measures announced just then. Very sad news for a lot of people out there. The massage parlours have been closed down. So, there'll be a lot of very disappointed people there. Jen's just gone offline as I said that.
No, I haven't. I'm still here.
Just got worried there, Jen.
Like,
I'm just trying to fix up my lighting so that
I think
shit.
You can still have barbecues. I think it's just very limited.
No,
you were saying
exactly like
families.
not a proper barbecue. That's what it is.
No proper barbecues. But look, I think we've all got to do what we've got to do. Unfortunately, the way people
sacrifices.
I tell you, hey, the pubs are closed.
I know, but the bottle-os aren't.
I know, but that doesn't really help me. Actually, it kind of does because my favourite pub that my friend owns and is within walking distance of my place does have a bottle-o attached to it, but that doesn't help me on a Friday night before I do six pack. So
get a little dark down there in hell, there, Jen.
What's going on? Sorry, it's you know what? Every time this goes on, my mother said there's always something going on with Jen, and it's always very interesting, and that's why Jen is my mother's favourite. We've got the dark sort of happening now, and
This is a case of having to swap webcams because my new expensive webcam isn't working properly.
Oh, you just went green. You're in the Matrix.
Yes, I know. It's brilliant. I'm trying to get the white balance right because I'm having to adjust this all manually. Yay.
Well, you had it pretty good before. Hey, Sam, you might want to jump out. Sam, if you can hear me, jump out for a second.
Yes. Oh, jump out?
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't think Sam's come up, but Sam...
He has, but he's cut in half. I was going to adjust it when he came in, but I'm not going to adjust it right now.
Okay. Mate, you're doxing yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah,
That
there we go.
probably won't have come up on the YouTube.
No, it didn't, but it came up for us, but I just didn't want it to go in because I know
just so he's assured.
Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the last thing we want to do is find out that Sam really isn't a vagrant. That would be most.
No, I know. Oh my God! Don't. What?
It'd be shocking. But I've just had a message from a friend of mine who's watching, Kath, a big shout out to Kath, actually. It was her wedding. It was probably the other day, and it was probably the last wedding that any of us will get to go
Australia.
to for and it was a bloody good wedding. It was meant to be over 100 people, and I think there was about 20 something that went. It was pretty good because I ended up I was on a table and there was only me and one other person, and we just got really drunk and had a bloody great time. But yes, Kath, I do have a friend.
Wait,
who
can I just be sure about something, Pastor? So they bought for about 100 people, but only about 20 showed up. Yeah.
No. Well, what had happened was
I'm just thinking of the bar. Like if they bought for the bar out for 100 people and there's only 20 showed up, that's going to be a fucking good night.
It was sensational. It was absolutely sensational. So what ended up happening was as all the restrictions started to come in, people dropped out. They got moved from a smaller room to the biggest room at probably the nicest function center in the area, looking out over the ocean, just sensational. It was a bit weird because there was all these tables and they were all sort of spread out and sort of everywhere. So I ended up on a table with two people, and I might have had two mains, and basically anyone who didn't show up, the money was over the bar. So yeah, I drank a lot. I drank a real lot. Actually, I'm being told just over 60 showed. Oh, there you go. So I was completely wrong.
Oh, that's still good. That's a good show.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, you ended up drinking. You still ended up drinking so much that you just couldn't. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was sensational, and it was one of those. It was funny because it was, even though the wedding kind of.
Sam,
no, it's all right. Yeah, Sam,
it'll always.
I've got him cut off, so it's not showing, on the stream. So it's still coming up with the.
Yeah, I think you can only change it once he's in.
He'd have to go. Cool. He'd have to leave Zoom and go into and then go to the Zoom website.
No, I mean, you can change it in and you can click on it and change it.
Open up participants. You just go rename and you rename yourself.
Yeah.
There you go.
Crap.
I'm glad you guys know what's going on.
That's why when I showed up, I was as Mac Clark, because this Zoom that I use is technically for Leo, which is being paid through Mac, Grey Skeptic. Everyone knows his name, so I'm not doxing him at all. But as opposed to the Nacho, which it should be.
There we go. Now he's fixed.
Yeah, so it was a bit surreal at this wedding, but it was pretty cool because I ended up on a table with someone I went to school with and haven't seen in 20 years. Didn't really have that much to do with her at school. Anyway, it turns out we get on like a house on fire. We got ridiculously drunk together and requested the Venga Boys get played at the wedding. And yeah, it still hurts from dancing. So it was good fun. I think any wedding where you can get some crappy 90s songs played and everyone loves it is always a good thing.
Gotta love the changing everything while the stream's going.
Oh, heck yeah.
There we go.
Excellent. Fantastic. It's good to know that Sam is back to being a vagrant.
Wasn't my real name, so suck it. It wasn't doxed.
You mean you're not Vagrant Sam?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Doorknob head. Snip, snip, fixed. Yep. All better.
So anyway, welcome to, for those who don't know, Vagrant Sam. Sam's got a really, really cool channel. The link is in the description below. Go and check it out. He's a former Christian rapper. Yes, you heard that right. So if any of my Christian mates have jumped on, I know there's a few Christian hip hoppers out there.
Oh, really?
Look, subscribe to him, because at 150 he's going to release his old Christian rap song, which should be a lot of entertainment for all of us, of course. How
And
you
to be
doing?
fair,
Far off are you now? You're
I'm
only a
just
few
jumping
off
on to check.
before.
Yeah,
I
I was going to see if your video was going to push me over there, Notcher. Thank you for that.
probably wouldn't have yet, but maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. What do we got? Dashboard. Sorry, I don't have anything set up because I just came straight in.
I think we've got a few.
It's 13 to go.
You're close. You're getting close to 500, aren't you, Jen?
Me? No,
Yeah.
you're catching
you?
up on me. No, I'm 400 and about 425 around there.
That's close to 500.
It's getting there. It's closer to 500 than me. So last count I checked, I think I'm at 293. So I'm chasing that magical 300.
I'd certainly like to get to
do it
500.
Oh, you get there. Your content's
I'll get there
too
eventually.
entertaining.
I'm not too worried.
I mean, Critical Bitches alone. How good has that been?
It is awesome, and I love having Amanda as a co-host. She is absolutely awesome. We really want the show to do well across both our channels, talking, which I haven't mirrored the last show onto my channel yet. I was trying to give Amanda as long as possible with it on her channel for people to watch it before I mirrored it. But yeah, it's a great show. The communication shows are coming along good too. I'm thinking of doing some other content as well that will both be streamed and pre-recorded. So people can look out for that. And you stole my thunder tonight because I had a plan for tonight and you stole it from me.
See, I'm good at that.
That's all right. I've been so busy coding to get the new software up and running.
See, I steal your thunder. I steal you, you know. Well, that's all right. You stole my mother from me, so that's okay.
So I don't mind appearing on other people's streams and stuff like that. Even if I get big, I won't care because I like seeing the whole community grow. I like seeing our community grow as a whole, and that's really important to me. So being on other people's channels, helping other people out, doing other things, that's as important to me as my own content. And it swings the merry-go-rounds because I do it for other people will do it for me. So
now I just
I'm
want to do a
completely
quick shout
selfish. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Bullshit, Nacho. Bullshit.
Oh, come on. You love
I
us
wouldn't
as
have
much
even
as we
said
love
it if
you.
anyone would have taken me seriously.
So I just want to do a quick shout out to there's some people in the chat. So I'll apologise if I miss anyone, but I'm just comment in the chat and I won't miss you. So Daily Atheist, Chris Mallard, good to see you. Look, at midnight in real time, which is Australian Eastern Daylight Time, he's got his morning show that'll start, which is morning for the US, I guess, on that funny time there. So good to see you in here, Chris. You know, he's always up early. I don't know how he does it, but he's always up early. Doorknob Head, I am absolutely looking forward to seeing what you put in the chat. Because it's always entertaining when you're there in the chat. Amiga Nuts, always good to see you too. I reckon Jay knows plenty of those 80s songs.
Yeah, I know a lot of them.
Yeah, if you watch the video, you'll see just how many he knows. There's someone not Witness, no idea who that is. Godless Scummer, always good to see you, my friend, mate. I saw that you're in quarantine for a few weeks, mate, so I'm feeling for you, mate. I would absolutely drop off some proper Australian beer to you if I could, mate, but it's just a bit too far away in the UK there, mate, unfortunately. Tony, good to see you, Atheist Ant. Gary Priestley, good to see you as well. Lissy Lou, that's that strange lady who keeps stalking me.
Smacking you around the head.
You know, it's I'll just be talking, I'll feel this whack. You know, she doesn't understand social distancing, which is a bit of a problem. Although one thing that was interesting was, you know, I had to start, you know, because the kids are out of school now, and you know, so I essentially, because my business has basically gone to shit in the last few days, which happens when you specialise in pubs, clubs, and restaurants. I've become a primary school teacher to my kids. So, you know, we had everything set up today. Everything was real, you know, I took it pretty seriously. And anyway, I gave Lissy Lou a bit of a wink earlier and said, we might have to have a parent teacher conference later. And she reminded me of social distancing rules. So anyway, I'm streaming instead. Such is life.
Did you notice
Jeez,
my
that went down
stalkers
like a
in the
lick,
chat?
Yeah, that stalker of yours. I'm telling you what.
She's
I'm
so
a bit worried,
creepy.
right?
I gotta give
she
her
is
credit
creepy.
though. She's the only one working right now, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, probably be nice then.
Do you get assistance from your government because you can't work, Jay?
We're not exactly sure about everything that's going on.
Okay. So yeah, because I mean, for anybody who actually is COVID affected here, you can get government assistance.
They're working on a stimulus package.
Yeah.
I've heard about that. We've already got 2 out.
So yeah, so we're
Because we
still
have an
waiting
awesome
to
government.
hear what's going on there. The governments are being just the government. There ain't much more to explain other than that. They're just the government's being the government. So
I saw a good saying, which was the government is, or the bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the ever expanding bureaucracy. But
Yeah,
geez,
I want to
it's really
apologize to everybody because I'm probably going to have to mute myself every now and then for coughing fits. The last one took my breath away.
Hey, that was a song on the stream today with Jay.
yeah, it was.
Yeah. Take my breath away.
Nice. It's a good song.
It is. You know, actually, it was funny with that song. They were never actually. They didn't. The lead singer, she got it and she said, "All right, we'll record this." And the rest of the band were just like, "Nah, this is not us. We're not doing it. It is completely not us. Don't want to do it." And she talks them into it, and it becomes their one and only mega hit, or probably their one and only hit. I don't know. Did Berlin ever have another song? Anyone knows? Or
Not that
No
I
idea.
could think of right offhand.
Yeah, no, I can't think of another one.
And good comment from Navadia. You take my breath away, Jen's little corner. How's that make you feel?
Wait. You started off wrong there. Good comment from Navadia. I mean, I'll agree with her, but come on.
I don't know. You guys
How's work,
isolating? Or, yeah, how's work?
Hey, drive by.
He's just asked if the Daily Atheist ever sleeps. I don't think he does.
So you and Mero won't be seeing each other for probably 6 months now. Not.
Oh no! Look, if either of us have already got COVID, we've both got it by now, so it doesn't matter.
Really?
Technically, you could have a small, one person could visit one other person. Technically, there were just no larger gatherings like dinner parties. Technically,
Yeah. No, well, that's true too.
Although they are saying couples that don't actually live together shouldn't be
Live together.
sleep-
Yeah. Yeah, that's advice, not law.
So,
That's
stage
because I
two,
can't
that's
wait
what it is in
6
stage
months.
not only can you not visit Mero,
No.
you can't go to the local rub and tug to get over it either. So mate,
That's been the
No,
case
and
since
did you
Sunday.
see there was official advice? I can't remember where it came from. Probably Christians, knowing fucking Christians. But there's official advice now saying masturbation won't give you COVID, so that's the recommended sex.
Oh wow!
I saw that. I don't know where I saw it from.
I think Pornhub Premium's free for a month, isn't it? So happy.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck me.
It was in Italy. I don't know if
to
they've rolled it out in Australia.
All right, not just out.
I have a VPN. I have a VPN. It's all good.
So it's okay. I heard a rumor it might be in Australia too. I don't know because I don't visit websites like that. But yeah,
Hey,
so,
I've never either. Otherwise, I'd probably have a
Apparently it's free.
subscription.
well, if you have a
I
subscription,
think it was
you may not have
Dave.
to
It
pay
was
for
grumpy old Dave that first mentioned it on Twitter or something, and I was like, "Oh, really? You got free subscription?" Like, so that's
What's
who
this
I blame
free
it on,
porn of which you
Dave.
speak? There we are. So grumpy old Dave. So actually, I don't know if Dave's. Sorry, hang on. Oh, grumpy. So I'm thinking grumpy old dude. So I'm thinking Ed.
Oh yeah, no, grumpy old Dave.
So
Grumpy
there's
old
too many
Dave's
grumpy
cool
old
as well.
people. I was going to say, okay, good on you, Ed. Yeah, okay, on the porn. Okay, yep, cool, no worries. Put it out there, but yeah, I was thinking I didn't really think that was his style to announce. I have no doubt, but there we go. You never know. So it's can you imagine with everything that's going on? A, how many kids are going to be born in 9 months, and B, how much porn is going to be consumed in the next however long this goes on for.
9 months, yeah.
Yep. So lots of porn and lots of kids. So it's and they'll all be born around Christmas time.
As long as they're not in the same room, guys. Come on.
Yeah, there is rules against that. So it's
that means 2 lots of extra pressure for
Social distancing.
our medical staff. It doesn't it, because they've got to deal with this now, and then in 9 months' time they've got to deal.
it'll all be at Christmas time.
Christmas time.
Poor
A
bastards.
special little package under the tree.
A little thing and a little bit of stuff.
What can we do? Daily Atheist is asking, he's saying, I'm creeping up on 300. Can we get to 300 before the weekend? Mate, I want to do it tonight. The hell with that. Let's do it tonight. So it's getting closer. So, well, actually, Atheist.
Uh-oh.
We lost Chris.
Yeah.
Lost audio.
We lost Chris.
We lost him. He's
We lost
completely
video.
frozen.
Oh, I lost everything. Jeez.
Yeah, he's
Hopefully
wow.
he comes back. He's got a bit of time before it's a problem.
Well, no, he's got all the
But,
time in the world because Jay's producing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so it's Jay's fault.
Nope. Everything's good on my end, man.
just
Now,
pulling your leg.
yeah, now I think we
Hey,
we're
buddy,
all,
you back?
So now everybody's in a different
I'm
order.
Oh, that's all right. Like,
I'm here. I don't know what happened there.
See,
Pastor
this is
likes
why I-
being on
this
bottom
is
of
why
an
I
orgy.
prefer, StreamYards for doing this, because I can stick people in the same spot all the time.
Yeah,
See-
well,
see,
the boxes
StreamYard.
are still
What
the
happened
same.
is-
just different
Because
places.
there's so much bandwidth at the moment being used for Pornhub that it's killing the internet here.
Dude, it
Yeah.
fucking killed my stream just earlier too. It's ridiculous.
So I
Yeah,
reckon
yours
it's
was a
gonna
pain
say-
in the ass trying to watch your stuff and things. You kind of kept having to hit refresh.
Yeah, no, I mean, even for me, because I was watching it through as well, and I was like, it was bullshit. It works now. Like, you go back and watch the replay, it's fine. I think, but it clipped off like 2 minutes of the end, because I realized it was going to do it. After the video stopped, I let my like outro play for extra long to try and let YouTube, catch all the frames and get the end of it, and it still didn't catch the end of it.
Yeah, because I was wondering if when I refresh it, I didn't refresh enough that I missed the end of it. Because I was like, well, I'll just catch it. I'll have to catch it later.
It was like right at the line. I'm just saying goodbye, basically. Anyway, so it wasn't really like it was like and share and thanks for watching, till the end kind of thing. But yeah, I'm glad it didn't cut off any before that though, because that's when I was saying like, look, everyone, look after yourself, stay safe and all that sort of shit. Because that would have been shit if it cut that off. I'd have been pissed.
Hopefully I'm done.
You okay?
No, not really.
I don't know what's going on here, but I keep dropping in and out.
That's all right.
It
my
might be your
mind-
We're
internet.
capable of talking.
It's
Yeah,
okay. Jen's the star of the show anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, no, Jen's the coughing star, the cougher of the show tonight. So, how much
Okay,
I'll
fair
actually
enough.
be able to talk might be limited. Xenomorph. Yeah, it's too bad you can't hop in, Mero.
Yeah, well, someone works in essential services, so
Yeah,
what can we do? We'll just have to entertain
we
Nutshot
can
here.
cheer it on.
That's where
Keep
Raven is.
working, Mero.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow. Still, I don't believe, I cannot understand how I'm still getting work, but every day it's like trickle of work still coming in, even though the day
thought
before it
the-
was completely dead.
I thought the massage parlors were closed.
Yeah, I know. I have to diversify. I'm going to people's homes now.
Ah, well,
They say work from home, so that's
Yeah, they didn't say who's home.
Yeah.
no, exactly. And limited gathering. It's only me.
I'll send you a DM.
They're not allowed to touch your face, Notcha. They're not allowed to touch your face.
Oh no, I wear a
It's-
mask anyway, so that doesn't matter. There's no other way anyone else will want anything from me. Like, come on.
Mero's home.
Yeah, I know, but oh wait, the mask. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant I need the mask, but I do wear the mask. Yeah, I know.
Did
That's
2D
like a
images need a
weekend.
mask though?
I still have to work through the week. Sorry, Pastor.
I was just saying, do 2D images actually need a mask? I don't know if anyone heard anything because I'm dropping in.
Yeah, we heard.
No, you're
We
good.
heard.
Oh, there we go. That's okay. You're all still images on my face, and Jen, you're pulling a beautiful smile at the moment. It's almost like a grimace.
Yeah, that's
Screenshot,
pain.
screenshot.
I'm sorry, that's
Sam's
pain.
eyes are popping out of his head. So,
All that coughing, my lungs hurt. So.
I'm just going to grab a photo of this this screen because it's just beautiful. That's just.
Are you using your phone?
From
Windows
what I can see,
Shift
the
S
YouTube
snip.
is looking good.
That's going straight on the Twitters.
That's your excuse, is it, Maro? I'm sick and I'm here.
That's all right. It's we're just waiting for Mama Atheist.
We
I
are.
don't know
Stressful
where
week.
she is.
Yeah, I can try phoning again. Hang on, I'll mute up.
Isn't it sleep time for her?
Nah, it's 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, well,
So-
shit. She should be up.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm going to do, Jay, I'm just going to jump out and jump back in,
Okay, dokie.
and we'll see if that works because it's really fun. So I guess Jay, you're in charge.
Well,
Don't
yeah, I'm
burn.
in charge. I'm the
God,
one in
yeah.
control of the stream.
I know.
Yeah, nothing changed.
True.
That's always been the case.
So I'm just going to jump out and jump straight back in. We'll see if that does anything, and I'll see you in a second.
Alrighty. Seconds over. Where is
Lying fucking atheist.
bastard? How dare he? We should boot him. Wait, he's already booted. We should boot him when he gets back.
No, I did it better. I switched this over to the tavern.
Did you make this your show, did you?
Yeah, I switched this over to the tavern.
So everyone go to the Nevermore Tavern, and we're going to continue this.
It's the only. Listen, it's the only fucking pub open in Australia right now, right? I'll go to any fucking. I'll go to
I don't
anyone.
have any booze. It's really frustrating. I've run out of alcohol and I can't go anywhere to get any. It's not fair.
That does suck. We need
Delivery.
to actually send
That
some
really does
emergency
fucking
booze.
suck.
Yeah,
I should have
doesn't
thought
somebody
about
do
it.
delivery booze?
Yeah, there's delivery. There's apps for that shit. There is. Maybe not in your
there?
part of Australia, but here there
Yeah,
is.
maybe
We can
not.
get booze delivered to the
Oh,
door.
well, I'm really dumb.
In
because
Queensland,
in the normal part of Australia, I know. Yeah.
in Queensland, you know what they've done? They made a really quick amendment to liquor licensing laws. So cafes and restaurants that have a dine-in alcohol license, so they can't sell and you can't take it away, they have already amended that so that cafes can actually provide liquor when you order food and get it delivered. Like that,
Oh, that's
I think
awesome.
is pretty cool. Like it's
Yeah.
such a small thing in the grand scheme of things, but
I
the
wonder if
fact
that
they
means
moved
that
so
Pizza
quickly-
Hut will end up delivering booze.
Well, they're not licensed to. Oh wait, maybe they are. No, there's no Pizza Hut dine-ins anymore around me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was really cool. It was like, nice
No,
to
I
see
can't get a
that
home
there are some
delivery of
things
booze.
changing.
I can get home delivery from the chemist. That's kind of cool.
You're living in the wrong state.
Yeah. So, and I'm really dumb because when I went out this morning, I had a bit of time after I went to the clinic where they said, yeah, as long as you keep the proper surgical mask on and you only grab the things, only touch the things that you're actually going to buy, you can go into a couple of player shops. So I did. And there was a bottle shop down the road. I should have fucking gone in the bottle shop.
I have got
I
so
didn't
much
think
leftover
about
booze.
So,
Like,
si-
it's going to make you angry if I show you.
so I
Alright,
figured
will send someone to get me some.
since there's only 4 of us, I'll throw us down at the booth here in the tavern and play my new video in the background.
Well, that sounds like
Fuck
fun.
yeah. Why not?
Yeah, which one's this one?
That's my my new I'm reacting to 80s one-hit wonders.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be... No, this is... Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be a lot of songs that we all know. Even if we can't hear them, I'm going to end up probably singing along to some of these.
I won't treat it. You'll be fine. Is Take On Me, is that 80s?
Yes, but it's
Ooh,
not a
80s.
one-hit wonder. Well, it
Oh,
is
really?
a one-hit wonder, but it's not a one-hit wonder in the video I did.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
just-
not in this list.
Yeah,
So-
it's not in this list. I just typed in one-hit wonder of the 80s and grabbed the first video that popped up. That wasn't like 600 videos long.
But that's how many hits you should listen to if you're going through the 80s. There's like
Well, yeah, obviously.
1,000.
I shouldn't have pulled this camera apart and tried to repair it, should I? Bugger. So annoying.
If it's no longer working, yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Oh, it does work. It just flickers every now and then, which is really annoying. So there's something up with it. It also gets exceptionally hot, which they're not meant to. So,
is Chris coming back? What the hell?
Yeah, he's having a bit
possibly
of
doing a
trouble.
full restart. Possibly.
Him and Zoom are having an argument.
See, he should have been in StreamYards.
I don't even know how StreamYards works.
I've been using
Yeah,
Zoom
I don't
all
know.
day.
Zoom works awesome.
I think at the moment as well,
All these
there's no time limit on Zoom at the moment. I don't think. I think they've relaxed it because of all the working from home that's happening.
Yeah, well,
Because I was in a work
true,
meeting
that is
with a free
good.
license,
Good on
and it didn't boot us out after 45 minutes. We had like a 1 hour meeting with like 4 of us.
Depends who started it.
That's pretty-
If the person who started it has a proper license.
That's what I'm
you can, as long
saying.
as you want.
None of us had a license, and it didn't boot us out. It came up with a warning dialogue,
Oh,
but
that's
we
kinda
were able to
cool.
close it and continue. So it might be free for anyone that wants to do some streaming and play with Zoom without a license.
Oh, that's
It wouldn't
okay.
surprise me, hey.
Under the
I'm using-
circumstances, like they can try and get free advertising by getting people to use their product in these circumstances, and then get them to continue using it as things
Exactly.
maybe return to normal.
And it works
so.
for them both ways. It looks good for them still as well. Like it's not like it
Yeah.
looks like a cash grab or anything like that, you know.
If Zoom offered
Same
NDI,
thing
it would
applies for
absolutely
fucking
rock.
banks and everyone. Like, granted, if need be, government should help the banks, but fucking same thing works for banks. You imagine if all the banks went, okay, we're going to relax everything right now, so you all have extra money, you know, no fees or anything on anything. Like, we're just going to boost you guys up
Yeah.
with this economic, you know, the money coming in from the government. If they did that, man, the amount of people that would stay loyal after that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, didn't matter what bank, if it was all like, they would just be like, yep, you guys fucking helped me out. You got me through this. Really, this was a crisis, and you got me through this. You know, especially for the people that are just workers and stuff, like most of us, I suppose. You know, that's the sort of thing that you'd hold on to lifelong. Like you'd have this dedication because like you remember that moment, like you needed it and they were there. No problems, no questions. Here it is. You know, that would do great for banks, and nobody likes banks, so they need the good public.
Yeah. They could definitely capitalize on the current situation in a good way, not in a bad way.
In a way that didn't make them look like assholes for a change.
Yeah.
I just checking through the chat, and Cripple's like, "Is Jay muted?" Uh-oh. Jamie.
Oh, we got a pasta back,
Pastor back.
hopefully.
Yeah, I had to go to his
Connecting.
phone.
Oh, we got pasta. Pasta.
Hey,
There we go.
hey,
There he
Hey,
is.
Chris.
Gonna 3G this
I'm here.
or 4G.
No, yeah, I think I've just got 4G. So, yeah, for some reason my NBN connection doesn't like Zoom at the moment. I've got my computer and my iPad trying to log in just in case one of those picks it up. But I guess for the moment,
All right.
you probably just got me on here. So I'm probably going to drop the video in a second. Because it's a real
Yeah.
pain in the ass just holding my phone.
It'll probably heat up your phone
and
too.
I'll-
Droppy as shit as well.
Yeah, I'll just be on the audio, so that will probably work well.
Yeah. Oh, in that case, you
so,
can keep your
people-
original thing because we've got no Chris picture.
Here, one
Oh,
second. Well, that's sweet. At least full time. But
oh, now
Yeah.
I feel lightheaded.
whoa, what the hell was that?
Take it easy, Jen.
Ah, it's all the
Okay,
coughing.
so I'm,
I'm having enough problems
I'm
breathing
audio
anyway
only.
without coughing on top, so it's a bit shit. Don't get sick, people. It's not worth it. Even a light version of whatever this shit is because I don't know that it's COVID, but hey, even a light version of being sick is fucking shit.
fun and games. Fun and games. So what did I
Yeah.
miss? Well,
Oh, yeah, well,
we just talked a bit of
that
shit.
was being the internet.
Yeah, well, while you were gone, we all went over to the tavern, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was
You know
at
what?
a point.
I saw that.
Only club.
It's the only
so-
tavern that would have been open in the country, but that's okay.
That's what Nigel
Yeah.
said.
Well, see, there you go. Great minds think alike.
Fuck exactly.
Fools seldom differ.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that too.
And that's why you're in the same conversation with us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't you know we're all fools because we all deny the existence of the Christian God.
I don't.
But
I
they all
believe
deny
in
the
him now.
existence of us.
They also
Well,
make the
yeah,
claim that
have
they're
you become a
full for
Christian
Jesus,
again?
so-
Yeah, well, look,
Chris?
after doing, I did a couple of weeks in Hinduism, and you know what, I was watching a Kent Hovind DVD, and yeah, it got me, and I think Ray Comfort he tweeted something nasty about atheists, and I thought, you know what, he's right, yeah, we are fools. So it convinced me to go back, because I mean that's the kind of love, the good Christian love that we see that brings us back, to the fold, isn't it?
Yep.
Incidentally, Kent Hovind is the biggest dickhead, dipshit, fuckwit in the
We're gonna put him on hold for a minute.
Oh.
He just
I have the power.
Oh, dead set. What's going on there?
damn.
Ah, see, this is what happens. You get people to produce your show.
I had to pull a
they kick
math
you
pig
out.
and just make somebody drop out for a second.
Oh dear, yeah, good stuff.
I
good
was just
stuff.
thinking
I
we should
would've done the same
probably,
thing.
rather than you swear about him now, maybe we should do a stream tomorrow night. Everything wrong with Kent Hovind.
A stream. How about a series or a channel?
Yeah.
About
He's taken it to a new extreme at the moment. He
has. That's what I mean. Maybe we should.
yeah,
Maybe it's time
yeah.
we all called him out and just called him exactly what he is.
Look, I used to think he was a bit of a harmless idiot, but now I just know he's a sociopath, complete sociopath.
Oh yes, definitely.
So yeah, it's embarrassing because I used to watch his DVDs anyway. But what can we do?
It's all right. We all come from
Anyway,
that. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us come from that sort of background where you look back and go, God, I believe that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's probably the only one here who can't say that.
Yep. I know. You are crackling a little bit there, Chris.
Yeah, I've just got. It's the headset I've got in. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
I've got great news for you. I'm dropping out of here and I'm jumping in the other one.
All right.
We'll see you in an hour.
Dead air. Let's go.
All right.
Alright.
Oh yes, Critical Cripple. Yes, we may need a fuckwit counter if we do that as a stream. Yeah, I think that's actually. I think I might put off my other idea for a communications video this week and actually make that my next communications video. Everything wrong with cunt Hovind.
So there was a comment up here. Where'd it go? Okay. Godless Scummer says it's not a national emergency for Australia until everyone is reduced to drinking Fosters.
Well, we'd have to import Fosters from overseas because we don't sell it here.
We don't we? Don't they? Pretty sure it's still made here. We just
Yeah, I'm
export
just
it
being
only.
dick, because we don't drink it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I
Victoria
get it,
better.
because we'd probably actually get it cheaper after exporting it, importing it back in. Like it's that ship that by they would sell it back to us for cheaper. Yeah. That could be a lucrative business.
There's no issue with that plan at all.
So any mafia member,
COVID
let me know
virus.
if you're interested.
I'm back.
Yay.
Shit. Everyone
Hey.
stop talking shit about pasta.
Oh no, just go for it. I don't care. I'm used to it.
Oh. I mean, everyone stop being talking,
Nice.
saying nice things. Yeah, no, I give up.
This thing's really not loving me. Oh, this thing's really, really not loving me.
Your mum's gonna have a nice laugh at you.
You're coming good through on our end, Chris.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah, I know it's you guys that keep dropping out on me. It's
Oh no, he's
There you
gone.
go.
That's
We've
right.
lost him.
We're all. So
Aw,
close, so far.
we've lost him again.
So how good's our national broadband network?
Oh,
It's
Infrastructure to
it's
support
Brilliant,
everything.
isn't it? Best in the world.
best in the world 20 years ago.
Yeah, like we strive to be number one at a
In the
time
90s.
like, yeah, you know, when fucking Spice Girls were still the biggest thing.
Yeah.
If you want to be my lover.
If you want to be my internet, you better be fucking better than the NBN.
you know what? I have got fiber to the premises, and the
So you've still
fastest
got
one you
issues.
can get. Well, only
Shit.
tonight.
Lucky,
I mean,
lucky bastard.
Yeah.
It
that
must
too.
be overloaded.
Well, actually, yeah, I think it is because I jumped on my phone before on 4G, and because I was getting through on phone as best I can. But mind you, I've got the stream running there next to me. I guess the live part, because it's essentially I can hit the stop and go button at any time. So I don't know. Maybe it's.
I'm actually getting full speed on my NBN at the moment. That's pretty cool.
All right. Now I'm getting all fucked up shit.
Yeah, I'm getting 50 megabit,
Oh, there you are.
which is the best
See?
I can get.
See, this is what happens. The second that they say that the massage parlors are closed, everyone jumps on Pornhub.
And high definition too. Like just
And they're
480p
absolutely
people, you
Just
don't
means
need the
you've gotta
detail. You
have
just need the
both.
motion.
I mean, I can watch Marvel movies in standard definition, no problem, but my porn has to be high def.
No, you're doing it the wrong
Oh, yeah.
way.
No,
Well, it depends who you're watching.
The
There's,
interesting
Okay,
there's
so
sometimes
like,
sometimes the high def kicks in and you sort of go, no, I think we might have to go back to standard def to keep it keep the fantasy in play here.
So what porn actor or actress is worthy of high def?
I don't know any.
But are you talking
That's my
like
point.
the typical porn movie? No, nobody watches those.
But
What
Pirates of the
are you
Caribbean.
watching?
I'm thinking your standard random free internet porn that you can get anywhere and everywhere and on every other side. Who fucking gets those fucking shitty movies that fucking look like shit?
Lord
None
the
of them
Anal
are
Ring.
worth fucking any definition.
yeah, with that wham 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 music all the way
Yeah.
through it. That feels like it's from the fucking 70s.
I don't think that music's been around for a while now.
You'd be surprised,
Oh,
Chris.
how would you know, Pastor? How would you know?
Well, I heard.
Why
a
is
friend
this
told me.
something you have expertise on?
Well, I'm a former Christian pastor, not a current Christian pastor.
Fair
Hey,
call.
let me assure you, there's a hell of a lot of people in those Christian circles who are watching things that they have to go and pray for forgiveness for.
The most popular in those fucking circles?
Did Mero
Circle
just let
drugs.
everyone in the chat know her porn name?
Missy
Isn't
Min.
it
Missy
not,
Min.
Joe? Missy Minge, oh, there we go. How many
Oh
people
my
are googling
God.
Missy Minge on Pornhub right
Pornhub
now?
now.
Is that a statistic? I wonder if that's a statistic you could like. Imagine if you could look up how many the search uses are being used in like the last 24 hours of Pornhub. You know, like you can get that for Google because I'm pretty sure you can. Or they do statistics on things. Probably not 24 hours, but you know, most
What has
popular
been
searches and all that.
Well, the most popular search will be about COVID. So
Actually, I remember seeing that they did a most popular search for different American states, and the fucking results were weird as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think
remember
they were
exactly
weirder
what
the more
state
religious
was
they
what,
were.
but yeah, that's that because that's part of the story. Yeah, I'll have to fucking.
I think incest is one of
I
them.
don't know which one. Which
Yeah,
one
it
of you is
was.
on Pornhub now, so you can have a look at the top searches.
Animals as well.
Luth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he froze his
Heard
hand.
floof.
So yes, Lizzie Lou's real. All right. So since we're on the topic, Sam, who's your favourite porn star and why?
It'd probably be one of the independent models. Let me think. Oh, non-Summerjack. I don't know if it counts as porn though. Like it's possibly a bit too softcore. She's a Japanese cosplayer, which is probably no surprise.
I wouldn't have thought that was your thing. Not at all.
Yeah, I know. What a surprise.
A little hentai action there.
No, not hentai. She's 3D.
What about you, Jen? Who's your favourite porn star?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do, and that's okay.
I don't.
She doesn't worry about their names. She just worries about the
I'm not saying
action.
I've never watched porn. I have watched porn. I'm honest about that. But I've got no idea who the actors are.
Yeah, I'm like, what is the mindset behind remembering?
This is such a good. I want to look this actor up again
What
to
the
see what
fuck?
else. What the fuck?
Because this is the thing, I don't even watch the sort that have credits. Like,
No, but they have.
you know, that's a movie. You know, like, I may
got
as well
Twitter
go and
handles.
watch a fucking R-rated movie with a bit of nudity and sex scenes or something. It's going to be a better story than a fucking porno. Like,
Hey,
can't-
Mama
like
Radiance,
what the
woo!
fuck?
Oh,
No,
she'll
I
have
wouldn't
a favorite
clue.
porno.
Amanda is wonderful, everyone. Go follow her and sub to her and
Amanda?
everything. And if she is
Bullshit,
ever
waiting for you,
nerd.
Amanda.
we've saved
You
her
have
space.
actively consumed porn, just not when you were planning to. I made you watch those bullshit episodes with all the dicks flopping around. You've watched porn.
In all honesty, I'd rather read erotic fiction, to be honest, because my imagination is way better than any movie.
Hey, Amanda, the link is there for you.
Yeah, we started this a while ago. Jen even tried calling you, Amanda.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? You're even in the credits already.
Yeah.
We've tweeted about you being on the show. People are sending me hate mail complaining because they're only tuning in to see you. So you need to get on and tell us who your favourite porn star is and why. So we'll see you soon.
So am I the
So
only
what-
person that actually has an answer to that?
Well, I don't know. Jay hasn't answered yet.
Answer what?
And I was on the spot. You ourselves have all that time to think about this shit.
Dave, I didn't say erotic fiction wasn't porn. I just said I prefer erotic fiction to videos and stuff like that. I'd rather read a good story.
I don't have a favorite one.
You know?
I treat them all equally.
They're all your favourite.
No, I don't like the ones that got the really big fake boobs. They just ain't right.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I agree. So there we go. So no one was brave enough, apart from Sam, to answer the question.
I mean, you can always go
I'd
with
need a list
I don't
and
have
then
one.
I mean, you could always go classic.
like pussy picture to the name to be able to go. Oh, that's that person. Yeah, okay, I've seen something there. I'll watch. You know, they were okay. Otherwise, how the fuck am I going to know their name? It's not like they have their fucking name tattooed on their fucking ass. You know what I mean?
But if you're supporting
I'm
independent
not
creators,
staring. Like,
but if you support independent creators, Notcha, then you do find out their name because you support them directly
watch
instead of
free
going to the
porn. Free.
You're just stealing pornography then.
Yeah.
No, it's offered to me for free. Why the fuck would I pay for other porn if I have offered free porn? It's like, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Hang on.
I'm an idiot.
Mary
I don't have a
just
budget.
said she's
Like,
seen
nothing.
porn, but she's never actually watched it.
He's
It just happened to her while she was
That's a
in the same room.
contradiction in terms. I'm sorry,
full
Mary,
of
if you
shit.
didn't actively seek it out. If you've seen it, you've watched it.
It's because it might have been on in the background, and she might have been doing something else.
She was sitting there on the couch watching very intently.
What, you were going to say something else for a second there?
Well, that maybe happened after.
As you said, she was watching it and doing something else.
I will not specify that.
Ooh, okay. So the rumors are true that we just started. Who would have guessed?
You wanted it. Hey, No, that's kind of bullshit. No, I'm not taking that, nerd.
You wait till she gets to this bit.
Social distancing. She can't even tie me up right now.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, you can't do it twice, can you? If you tie it up, you tie it up.
I gotta call bullshit. Because she says I've seen it, but I've never actually watched it. I gotta call bullshit on that one.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that too.
If you're an adult, you've watched porn.
You called out.
No, shit, if you were a teenager, you were watched porn.
I mean, she's typing in caps. She's yelling. I mean, we've got a name.
No.
I've
logging into Pornhub is
no one
not the
logs into
same as not watching porn.
You don't have to log into Pornhub.
Not even.
I hear that you don't have to log into it. So
No,
the
you
rumors
don't.
No,
It's
you
all there
don't.
for you. Only if you want to buy
The
premium.
rumors say.
Well, you can get premium for free. I hear, so it doesn't matter.
To Critical Cripple, you can log in with your Facebook account, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
so
she admits
it's
it.
easy.
She's watched porn. There you go.
Yeah, not qualifying
Sam, you know a lot about Pornhub. I just want to point that out.
Well, you need to know what your options are.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
I didn't become an adult as a married man.
So on first date, you're like, look, lady, you look really lovely, but my other option tonight is Pornhub.
What's your account name?
I see. Back when I was on the dating scene, you had to really try your best to try and pick up, because if not, it was just the same crappy VCR. I mean, it's not like the options there are now. I mean, it's
God,
when I realize how good they've got it.
When I was like 13, and I remember some buddy of mine found like a XXX VHS behind the house, like in like the nature strip, not nature strip, but like in the bush area. And it was like clearly some like grade 8s or 9s at the time that were hanging out there and doing like weed, and they'd left their tape there and he nicked it. Oh, that was funny.
I just want to say something. Godless Scummer, you have just fucking won the internet, mate, with your comment. He wrote to Nevada, I don't know, because I saw John completely screw himself on your channel.
That's a different type of pornography.
If I was wearing a hat, it would go off to you. And for those who haven't seen that video, just go check out Nevada's channel. She's one of the small content creators with a little channel of about 10,000 or something. But I don't know, what's she up to? Where's she at now? She's about 1,500, isn't she?
Oh, no.
Out.
She's probably up towards 2,000. Has she actually overtaken you, Notcher?
Mero? Nah, not yet, but she'll probably get there.
I mean, you probably have to fight her if she does.
Oh no, I will take her channel down. I will just
okay.
I will just get rid of it. Yeah, I'll just be like, delete every video, delete channel. Yes, there we go. I'm completely kidding, but
hello, Math Pig. Good to see you in the chat there.
Now I'm not true.
Hey, Math Pig.
Exactly.
Now's the time with free premium Pornhub.
Yeah. And incidentally, anyone in the chat, if you want to put your favourite porn star in, don't let Sam be the only one.
I don't care if I'm the only one. I just mean some like one of the few honest people.
You're not the only one.
That's all right. I'll throw it out there. Riley Reid, sensational.
Riley Reid, that sounds familiar.
Riley Reid. Yep,
I'll
sensational.
Google it later.
Any relation to Tara Reid? I've heard of her. She's an actress.
You know what?
She's an actress, all right.
This is probably the less junky version of Tara Reid. No, sorry, that's horrible to say. It's
Sharknado was pretty good.
Similar look, but this is probably the one time that the porn star eclipses the non-porn star.
Can we just bow our heads in silence for Math Pig, who actually is at work today? It's 100% bullshit that he's got to be there. So I feel for you, Peggy.
Actually, because I saw Math Pig's tweet before, and I genuinely feel for you, mate.
Yeah, me too, man.
Sounds like a rough time, man.
Why does he have to be at work? I missed the tweet. Sorry.
No, they're classing what he does as an essential service, and he's got to isolate from everyone else, but apparently can go to work. So yeah, it's just one of
Yes,
those
there
things.
needs to be more good, decent authored porn for us girls. Lissy, I totally agree. Most of the porn's aimed at dudes, and it's not as good.
The only reason she wants more is because she's listened to every bit there is. Yeah, let me tell you.
Listened to porn?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Audio
Oh,
dramas.
yeah.
So hang on, she gets audio books of,
Yeah.
of porn stories.
That's
That's
pretty
novel.
That's pretty popular.
Is it really? I've never done that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's huge.
I've read them,
massive.
but I've never.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's massive.
Maybe you have to give it a go.
That's what she
once.
says.
You know what?
Yes.
maybe she does say that, but I can't confirm or deny.
Bring her in. Come on, bring her in. Let's get this firsthand.
Carlissi,
Maybe
we
two
need to
hands
know.
if you need it, if it's true.
Well, it's what can I say? I'm surprised I haven't heard a giggling and coughing from another room.
Well, you know the old saying.
Got headphones in. Listen
It
to something
takes
else.
2 hands to handle a whopper.
Well, actually, you know what? There is no giggling.
You won't catch all the
so
sauce.
I'm thinking she might be in there listening to some of her mummy porn.
Oh.
Oh, look out! And she hasn't come to hit me yet, so that's normally a good sign. At the moment,
She's
the
still
way
in the
I've
chat
been
though.
acting-
The
is
bot.
she?
Distracting
Oh
us.
yeah, she's there.
Yeah, oh no, she's coming. Oh,
I
oh,
bet
I mean,
she
shit.
is.
Actually, she's got a grin on her face. She mightn't be listening to us. Oh, she reckons she is. Yeah, there's laughing and coughing. We're good. She's okay.
Yeah. Is she
She's-
laughing at the idea of it being enormous?
Probably. Yeah.
Is that right, Lissy?
Ah, look, you know what? It's it doesn't really matter at this point. You know, there's 3 kids. I don't use it for anything else, so it's pointless at this point. But it is.
Is she
what
going to
it
be
is.
okay?
Probably not. I mean, she's married to me, so she's screwed either way.
Well,
actually, no,
she's
she's
got
not.
flu-like
If she's
symptoms
lucky,
now.
she's not actually. But yeah.
She's got flu-like symptoms. She has to isolate.
No, she doesn't. She's got a chest infection. Asthma.
My
And
daughter-
I got that after you said it, Jen. So thank you.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
daughter's
I'm
a little sick,
I'll go
so
look at her.
we're hoping she's all right.
Mhm.
I said my daughter's sick, so I'm just hoping that she's okay.
What's going on there?
She's feeling icky. I think I heard she said she had a low grade fever, but she's isolated her. She's got to be isolated for a week, and then I'm not sure exactly if she's got to go back to the doctor or whatnot, or wait and see.
Oh,
Yeah,
hopefully
well,
we'll-
we thought Amanda was coming in, Chris, but I haven't seen her.
Oh, she's been sending
well,
us messages. No?
She was in the chat, so I don't know where is she? I
Yeah,
mean,
she said she was going to get ready and hop in. So
Yeah.
I'm
Getting ready.
I'm thinking little angel Jesus might have got in the way.
little Twinkie.
Little twink Jesus.
You think little Twink Jesus might be okay? Could happen. You never know. But no, all fun. So I guess one of the important things, and I guess part of the reason we're doing this tonight is because a lot of us are in lockdown. You know, it can be a little bit of a lonely place. So hopefully this is something for everyone.
Amanda was on Pornhub because she's coming apparently.
Yes, I saw that, and you beat me to the joke. Damn it, Jen. It looks like everyone got in there. So it's so look, I think with everything going on at the moment, it can be a little bit, isolation sucks. Not having that social interaction sucks. But I guess the good thing is we've got a pretty cool community here, and we're all here for each other. So if anyone's in the chat and God, you're laughing at the most inappropriate time.
Stop having fun. This is not the right
I
time.
giggle in the background while I'm trying to be serious, but
That's
anyway.
wonderful.
She's blaming it on the delay. Of course she is. But that's all right. My American wife's on her way, so I'll talk to her instead.
Doorknob Head. All right, check this out. This is from Doorknob Head. He said, "No, we are past the porn topic now." No,
sweet Doorknob Head.
Doorknob Head, you were never past the porn topic, buddy. That's why we love you in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. But no, look, in all seriousness, anyone who's here, please get active in the chat, talk, because everyone I'm seeing in the chat is, everyone's pretty cool. Apart from that, there's that strange sort of mama atheist person who's lurking, but that's okay. And Navadia, who called me an asshole. But look, we're all here, and if you've got people that who maybe aren't are looking for something, just tell them to, and not because it's the channel or anything. It doesn't have to be mine; it can be anyone's. But there's a great community here that's always pretty active, and we can all connect with. So,
I've just got to ask Daily Atheist. In what way are you an introvert?
You know what? A lot of us are. A lot of people who come across as outgoing. I'm an introvert. I'm an absolute introvert. But for some reason, I can kind of do it here, if that makes sense. But
I'm like
in real life, I just avoid.
I can turn it off for publics performing and stuff, which is why I can sort of do it here as well. But in my private life, no, absolutely, I'm an absolute introvert.
Same for me.
And Navadia said, "Am I incorrect?" No, you are not incorrect. I am an arsehole. And I should know that because Amanda, who has just popped in, tells me that at least 10 times a day. Amanda, how are you?
Because you kind of are.
What do you mean, kind of?
Only to you. Only to you.
The nicest guy in the world, who is also such an incredible dick to me. Oh my god.
Damn it, I'm not trying hard enough. Amanda, you look like shit, by the way. I'm picking.
Love you too, Jay. Love you too.
Oh shit!
I gotta go for the top asshole here, man. I know. I don't know though, because Notch is gonna be kind of hard to beat, but I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere close to Chris. So
no,
I'll just take on whoever wins out of all of you.
Close to Chris, okay?
Oh, that's only because I like to make you make decisions.
I hate making decisions. You don't understand how fucking hard that is for me.
I know, but it's pick one. Or let Angel decide,
But by the way, Amanda, we all shield ourselves at the beginning, so it's your turn.
No, it's not.
There it is.
I see now Jen's trying to be an asshole to you.
That's always an asshole too, but in a different way. So.
Oh, look, anyone who isn't subscribed to Mama Atheist, go and subscribe to Mama Atheist because she's just freaking awesome. And even though she's probably got about 1 million subs by now, she could do with one more.
And she did an amazing interview of Godless Engineer on the weekend, so
yes.
go watch that.
Yes. And that science video you put out, the climate change and coronavirus, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You must have interviewed a real climate scientist for that.
Why? Why does it always pick on Amanda time?
Well, I'll tell you what, Amanda. If you haven't seen the chat, Raven says I'm going to get it when she gets home. So
good.
Lucky bastard.
I'm going to get on. Thank you, Raven. Love you.
So when she says you're going to get it, I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, I'm going to get
hit.
I'm probably going to get hit.
Yeah.
So it's not a Pornhub thing.
No.
You know what? I think we've done more shilling for Pornhub tonight than all of our channels combined.
I missed all the Pornhub talk.
And they don't need it.
Well, you're on Pornhub, so you should know.
Oh!
Hey, that's not from me. That's from Godless Scummer. Godless Scummer said Amanda was doing scientific research into porn.
Amanda's just like, I'm going back to bed. Fuck all of you.
Sorry
Good morning,
about when I phoned you, Amanda.
In the world, but with you guys, come on.
Chris had to phone you because you were supposed to be on, so I phoned you.
Yeah.
He didn't bother to tell me that you didn't already know about it.
You guys discussed this literally an hour after I fell asleep. So.
But you don't sleep.
I don't normally.
So
Sorry.
Now, because I fucking woke her up.
and we just assume that we have to save you a spot, because if we don't save you a spot, it's just not fun.
Anyway, I had to wake you up so you'd be up in time for Dave's show.
And plus,
I had an alarm set for that, but
plus,
Yeah.
I do
Can I
need
just say
to ask
something
you
here
something.
real quick? Spam burps with beer are not the greatest.
so random.
What?
No, I can imagine. I can imagine they wouldn't be.
Things are pretty desperate if you got spam now.
Oh, I love
I've still
spam.
got fresh meat.
I had a couple cans in the.
Spam,
Well, I got one
spam,
can
spam,
left. But...
spam. Yeah, I bought a can today and a couple of cans of chicken.
So,
In my trip to the shop they said I could do.
You're the hoarders, are you?
No, I didn't hoard. Look, there was Panadol in the store and I bought one packet. I'm not doing what other assholes are doing because I like to leave stuff for other people.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
I'm buying just like a couple of things every shop, so I'm not hoarding too much.
Yeah, that works too. That works.
I mean,
too.
there are some
So-
things I bought 2 of, but that's the maximum I bought of anything was 2.
Well, that's because that's the rules now. 2 of anything except for Easter goods, I think, at the moment.
Is that right? I
still
didn't
buy
know
Easter
that, but it's
chocolate.
what I did anyway.
So I've just got to put something out there. Amanda, you had a conversation with someone the other day, didn't you? A certain flat Earth fanatic, Mark Sargent,
That was fucking awesome.
Was it?
who
he
through
suck-
his, I was going to say through his ingenious ability to research Wikipedia, knows more about science than you apparently.
I think he's just got a superpower to not believe evidence that's presented to him. Like it
Oh,
really is.
I
Like,
think
was he in some sort of like laboratory where they said, you know what,
I
we're going
thought
to
you were
make
going to
someone
say,
that
did
just...
he have some sort of lobotomy? Because
Well,
that would be
That's
Sure,
very
possible.
well
let's-
possible.
So
You
that
know,
that might be...
He's on ads here.
What?
Yeah, you guys have seen the ad with him on it, haven't you? It's a
No.
sports bet ad. There's a sports bet ad where they've got him and all his flat Earth stuff. Yeah, seriously,
Right?
I've seen it a few times. And it's like
Serious.
most people probably wouldn't know who the fuck he was, but I'm just like, oh fuck, it's the flat Earth douchebag.
Oh, God,
How did he get on an ad?
worse.
I
Well,
have
the
no
problem was that he did an interview with MathPig for an hour before I got on too. So I just sat there screaming at my fucking computer the whole time.
idea. So hang on. So should we blame MathPig?
Well, yeah, I mean, always.
Do you want to do a proper debunk of him sometime?
Me?
Oh, it'll take 2 seconds.
Well, we can do it together.
What is shooting fish in a barrel?
Yeah, exactly.
All you do is watch his thing and then just go at the end. Everything he said is wrong, and he's a
Wrong.
fucking idiot.
Oh, you gotta have more fun with it than that, though. Some of his videos, he goes to high production values and no actual content. So,
Well,
Well,
my,
I mean,
my
look,
favorite
I,
thing.
see, I reckon he's full of shit. I don't think he believes that the Earth is flat. I think he's just found a niche, and what's happened is he's just kind of it's his thing now. It gets him a bit of attention. He makes money from it. It's a bit of a living for him. Although,
Yeah.
if any of you have seen the Netflix documentary with him, did you see him sort of creeping on the other flat Earth lady?
No,
Oh,
I
you
haven't seen
took-
it. I've just seen the
yeah, I can't
responses
remember
to it.
what her name is.
It was funny. There's a lot of hashtag blame MathPig happening incidentally in the chat. So
It's
even MathPig
totally
is
his
in the
fault.
One of the funniest things coming off that interview with Amanda and Mark was he was asking her, where she went to school, and he goes, "Oh, so you went to universities and whatnot? Oh, so you're indoctrinated."
Yeah.
That's why I told
Oh,
him to
what-
suck my dick.
Yeah.
That's exactly what pushed me over the edge.
I like the bit when you're like, you know what, if you want to prove this, go and get your fucking degree and your PhD and write a paper. And he's like, oh, so I'll be indoctrinated by then, won't I? It's like, fuck you, man. Like,
yeah,
that
with
is not how.
science.
That's not how it works.
Ooh.
So
No.
bad. But I mean,
You know it's pretty bad when even Kent Hovind thinks you're a fucking lunatic.
he does
Yeah.
really. Yeah, no, he brought out this stupid little globy thing, but it wasn't the flat earth shit that really bugged me. I mean, fine, whatever. He started in the interview almost right off the bat with Sandy Hook, and I'm from fucking Connecticut, so I wasn't having that. He said shit about 9/11, wasn't having that, and then he
all that
went
shit
after,
too.
yeah, he went after
Yeah,
NASA.
he's into all the shit. He's a pure conspiracy theorist.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
knows
like
he's making money from what he's doing.
He's like an
but-
Alex Jones fanboy.
yeah,
okay.
he's an Alex Jones type.
I gotta give props to
okay.
Mathpig, because if he'd have done that shit on
Yes.
my channel, I'd have kicked him off immediately.
He was so fucking nice to him. Everybody in chat was like, do something, yell at him. And Matthew was just like, he was very calm. I couldn't have done it. No fucking way. But
Yeah,
I asked him very kindly to just not bring up the NASA shit. I was, don't bring up the moon landing and stuff again. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it with you. 2 minutes later, he did. It pissed me off. And then he went, I talked about the getting a degree thing, and he told me I was indoctrinated, and I was just pushed me over the edge.
And he rage quit on you too.
Well, I was part of it, but he mostly rage quit on Dave. So
Fair enough.
Yay, Dave.
I had to yell at Dave to like get him to help me though, because I was like alone in this shit for a little bit there. It was like, what the fuck, Dave? Help me.
That's because it was so fucking entertaining. You tore him to pieces.
Oh, it was good to see.
Oh, it's
See,
great.
and you reckon you can't talk and do your thing, but you can. You're brilliant when you get going.
I didn't bring any fucking facts or evidence to it. I just yelled at him.
No, but
And that was
what
the
you
point.
what you did is you rejected the things that he provided as evidence and clearly made it clear that the moon landing is not evidence for flat Earth, and to stop that shit, which is just as important as positive evidence, is refuting negative evidence that doesn't actually make any difference to the topic.
Yeah. Thank you.
But don't
Sam.
discount that.
Very nice of you.
Navadi is asking for the link, so hang on. I'm going to give you the spanner math pick. I'm surprised I haven't already, actually. Same with you, Scummer. Actually, I'll give you both the that if you want to post the link.
Get that
in
spanner
here.
right up him.
I don't know if Pig can get it because of him at work, but I'll pull it up. I'll grab it here in just a second.
Oh, I know. Everyone's pulling and doing stuff, and it's still about Pornhub, isn't it?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
We're still talking
weeks,
Pornhub.
I didn't.
Now,
pull that.
actually, that reminds me. So, Manda, we've all done it. Everyone's fessed up. Who
None of us are
is-
virgins.
Who's your favorite porn star?
See, that's the thing.
No excuses.
Don't know.
Sounds like an
all of
excuse
them.
coming.
No. I just don't know her name, but I know who she is.
Google it.
Well, we'll describe her, and Sam will tell you which one it is.
But she might have the same problem that Notcha has, where Notcha only knows them by the way their vagina looks.
Exactly.
No, mine is
Or their
just tattoos, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just do a reverse image search of what your desktop is.
Yeah. So are we talking lots of tattoos? I mean, describe
Yeah.
this lovely lady.
Is this a suicide girl?
No. It's
You know what a suicide girl is then? Okay, good. That's something.
Yeah, I actually had a subscription to Suicide Girls for over a year.
Yeah, there was a special that was like $30 or
I've
something.
genuinely never heard of it.
You never heard of
Me
Suicide Girls?
porn. God damn, you guys.
Yeah, Suicide Girls. It's the girls that aren't mainstream models, or the tattoos and piercings and stuff like that.
I mean, I could be wrong. She could be, but I see her on Pornhub
Yeah.
now. So
Okay.
Okay, so big boobs, small boobs, old, young.
Yep,
God, not old. No.
Now I got it.
Judgmental, Jesus.
I got a
Yeah, so
question.
you want to think about that?
I got a question.
It's so obnoxious. No, wait. It's so obnoxious that the women on Pornhub and shit, or porn in general, are all gorgeous and whatever. But the men, they all just need to have big dicks. Like, it doesn't, like, they don't have to look good or anything. And you end up with that a lot. So I'd rather, I don't know. Just,
That's one thing that's really nice about lesbian porn. Is you
Well,
tend to
yeah.
always have nice models in it.
That
so-
works.
It works for
Oh,
me
see,
too.
I'd
I mean,
argue actually a lot
I'm
of the
bi. I
typical
don't care. I'll look at either.
same here. But
Yeah.
I don't know. For porn, I guess I tend to go with the, I'm going to stop talking now.
No. Manda. The floor is yours. Please tell us more.
So, what's
Tell
your
us about that
favorite type
porn
of
star.
porn?
Yeah.
I have an
Did
actual
everybody else
question.
give their favorite type of porn? Or are you guys putting me on the spot?
I
here?
actually
You're
have
like
a
an
question,
asshole.
an actual legit question.
What?
Hey, these are all legit
Okay.
questions.
Well, yeah, okay. Let me rephrase it. I have a different type of legit question. Raven said something here in the chat. She says he didn't like being told you could plug a hole in the ISS with your finger. Did I miss
Yes.
something?
It was about.
Is that a porn question?
No, that was.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
why-
I saw a movie that started like that once.
No. Go ahead, Amanda.
Might have been on Pornhub.
That's why he rage quit, because he didn't understand how a vacuum worked, and we were trying to explain that to him. So
Was there a
Vacuums
tube
don't
involved?
Suck.
If there's a tube, it can't be a vacuum.
I didn't.
So hang on. Just to be clear, you told him to suck your dick, but he didn't understand how the vacuum worked.
Yeah, actually, that's really funny now to think about it. No,
Maybe that's why he's so frustrated.
Yeah.
he had this obsession about about the space between the atmosphere and space.
Oh, fucking
And then
that one.
he went on to this thing about the ISS and how you wouldn't be able to plug up a hole with just your finger. He couldn't understand it, and Dave was trying to explain it to him. I had already told him to suck my dick, so I was a little bit out. I had to turn off my.
You could have plugged it with your
camera.
dick.
I have to interrupt here because Navadia has posted something, and I have to ask the question. Navadia has posted, fun fact, an ex-JW friend of mine has appeared in several porns and has had sex with over 300 people after leaving the cult. Nacho, are you an ex-JW friend of Navadia's?
In fact, I am.
Good for you.
Thank you. I have been a productive son of a bitch, haven't I?
Oh, well, there we go.
And now I'm stuck with Navadia.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some.
That's it, right? Like, after, 300, I got to give it a break and take it on a slow run.
Well, social distancing, you've got to do your bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I was doing it before it was cool.
Well, there's only so much a 2D image can do. I mean, let's face it.
Had the paper cut discussion before. It freaked the fuck out of me.
Well,
Great response, Navadia.
Yep. So I'm even getting in trouble from Lucy Lou here. I mean, I'm really in trouble tonight. Now I will test something. This you want to see a man push his luck, darling. If you're listening to this, and I know it's on time delay, could you top up my drink for me? 'Cause I'm just about to run out, and I can't get off stream because it'd just be rude of me, and I've already done it once tonight. So now that being said, what's everyone drinking tonight? Jay, what do you want?
Budweiser.
Oh, Jay, come on.
Nice,
Okay.
sort of.
So we
dude.
Being supportive here.
look.
Nice.
It's what the US is in a lockdown. So
Exactly.
there's a lack of proper beer, I guess, that can get through.
No. Now here's the
He
thing.
has to
couldn't
drink
get-
what he's got.
I
No.
couldn't get whacker. I know what it's like. So.
Now, I actually I was gonna get a different beer this weekend or yesterday, but I decided no, I don't need to be buying that much booze because I really got to watch how much alcohol I consume, or I'll take it too far. So I opted out with the 6-pack instead of the 24-pack of MGD.
Oh, well, what's wrong with 6-pack?
Yeah,
It's
6
still
packs great.
Friday.
6-pack's awesome.
6 packs. What are you saying?
Don't drag the brand down, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I had to go with the 6-pack of Budweiser instead
The
of the
half
24.
dozen of Budweiser.
Yeah, half dozen Budweiser. There you go. Instead of the 24-pack of Miller Genuine Draft, because I didn't need that
I can't
temptation.
associate with it.
Oh.
Nacho, what do you have? You're having cheesecake, I assume?
No,
Fermented
because
cheesecake.
Navadia ate it. But as I said, I couldn't even get my whacker this time, so I'm back to 4.
Oh, apparently, Nacho, Mara's going to drink the last of your whack.
Wakachangi.
Oh,
There you go. I won't even get any whacker at her place. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Look, there's Pornhub. There's Pornhub. Sam will send you the details.
And I'm the one that might be able
What do
to
you mean the
get on soon,
details?
not
It's
her.
Pornhub. You just put that in your little address bar at the top, and I'm sure it'll auto-complete for most of you assholes.
So there you go. Sam just
Wait,
gave
I
us all
didn't
the
even know you had
details.
to do that. Don't you just type in your kink and Google automatically puts you in there?
No. I've never been on the
well.
site, so you know.
Peer pressure
Well,
that's
Google.
causing that. Because there is
So-
a
Google.
So,
No,
so
I've
if
been
you
on
get a
Pornhub
hole
plenty
in a
of
space
times.
station the size of a
Now
normal
she's
star,
rubbing your nose in it, not just saying,
you've got 2 minutes of air left, and get the duct tape, and you can patch it with.
Or
I
she's
don't think
watching
that's the
Pornhub.
sound she makes when
Material?
she's drinking
Yes.
whacker. That's
You-
the
I-
eating
yes,
sound.
you can put your
She's
finger
biting.
over it.
You're not
You're
meant to
gonna-
bite
Well,
the
actually,
fucking
I was
glass.
we used to play Scrabble where you'd make up the words. So the idea was
So just put tiles down randomly and
Yeah.
get points.
So
That
you
makes-
could-
that doesn't really
No,
make
I've got to
sense at all.
explain it. You put the tiles down, then you had to come up with an explanation for the word that you put down. So it has to be structured like a real word. You have to make up a definition for it, and you're only allowed to keep it if the rest of the players agree that it was a good word.
What
And
was the penalty if it was?
you had
what was
to
the
take tiles
penalty if
back
it
up
was
and
a
you
real
missed your
word?
turn. If it was a real word, you had to take your tiles back up and you lost the points that the words were.
I feel like that's more of a you have to take off a piece of clothing.
Yeah, I was
No, we
thinking
didn't
the
play it
same
straight.
goddamn thing.
Don't play it straight.
Oh, it was a stream. Sorry.
I had a
Yeah.
friend, she
Pornhub
put in
stream.
om nom nom as her word, and she said it's the sound you make when you're giving head.
No teeth. No teeth.
I don't think that's quite right, though.
No. Well,
You
I
sure?
So, Mary, are you suggesting that you're giving head
Nom
in
nom
the chat?
nom.
No letter ends.
Hey.
Dead air. Fantastic.
Well, we're just waiting to see what happened next.
We are what happens next.
Oh god, that's a fucking word.
Oh, shit.
It is a fun game, Mary.
This is fun. You know what? I'm hearing cackling coming from the bedroom. So whatever you said, Sam, was funny because someone liked it. So, Mama Atheist, Amanda, what are you drinking this morning? Are you on the coffee yet, or
No, I didn't have time to make coffee. I just grabbed a Coke. So
get
Nice.
Twink Jesus to go and make you something?
he was still. Well, no. He's
Coffee
been
sounds
literally
nice,
he's been waking up
actually.
at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He has just totally reversed his sleep schedule because he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't have to go to school.
Okay.
So yeah, he would.
Yeah,
he
that's
would
fair
kill me.
enough.
That's close to my
Jen-
sleep schedule when I was a teenager.
Oh my god,
Jen, I don't want to ask you, Jen, but what aren't you drinking?
I'm drinking water at the moment because I don't have any alcohol and I can't go to the shop to get any. So
Damn it.
Do we have
Damn it,
anyone in? You're in Perth, aren't you?
I'm in Perth. Yep.
Do we have
Look,
anyone
I've
in
got
Perth?
family. I've got family. I just couldn't get any today, and as I didn't know till this afternoon that we were doing this, I couldn't.
Yeah. I mean, but this is just one of those things that needs to
Yeah.
be rectified.
I'll have some by Friday night. It's fine. I'll have alcohol by Friday night.
Just as long as you know we're worried about you there, like
Because I don't have alcohol.
we don't give a fuck
I-
that you're sick. We really don't. But the fact that
Just
you're
want me
without
drunk.
alcohol, that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
So,
a sober Jen is just, you know. Yeah.
of course, Jen, of course.
Yeah. No,
Everybody but
you're
Chris.
awesome. You're awesome. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Sam, what are you drinking? What are you drinking tonight? So you're so mean to me, Amanda.
I know. Well,
drinking
you
Jack
gotta get
Daniels.
used to it. You gotta take it back.
Get
God
it, Jack.
damn.
But I need
Oh,
another
I
drink, and
love
since
Jack.
everyone's still talking while I'm saying that, I'll do that while everyone finishes their conversation.
Oh,
I am going to bugger off because it's about that
Aw.
time for me that I need to bugger off. But it'll open up a room if someone else decides to join, like anybody but Navadia.
I think Pastor
I think Nevada-
Jeff's looking for a link.
Yeah,
yeah, flick
either
it
grab
There you go.
Jeff or
Yeah,
see if
flick-
Dave wants one. Yeah, but get Jeff in. He hasn't been in for a while.
Yep. Nah, flick it, Scummer.
All right, Scummer,
sorry,
I'll send you a link.
The stream's doing weird and wonderful things, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to do. Yeah, I hit the wrong button and it switched over. I'm like, yeah, okay, never mind.
All good.
It happens.
I trust you. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
All right. Much love, everybody. Thanks for having me on, Pastor and
All
Jay,
right,
I suppose.
Always fun, mate.
All right, brother.
Yay.
We will talk.
Thanks
Bye,
to the chat.
Notcha.
Love you all.
Love ya.
Yeah, catch you, buddy.
Bye.
All right, so I guess it's up to me. What I'm drinking tonight is I am drinking Jameson and ginger beer or dry. So not a bad drop. Good Irish.
I ran out of Jack Daniels, so I'm on Quincy just to update everyone. Sparkling alcohol seltzer.
What the hell?
I don't know, it's
What's
boozy
that?
and it tastes like lime.
Okay. Is it strong or weak, or is it like a?
It's
It looks
4%,
like-
so I think this is like one standard drink. So
it looks like
pretty
something.
weak.
It looks like something you'd have at Bondi while, eating
Socially
a Thai beef
distancing?
salad. Yeah,
Social
distancing.
Actually, yeah, it would be
Yeah.
good for that. It's nice and fresh, and yeah, I'm sort of pretty hot in this little room at the moment.
It's fresh.
Jeff sent you the link on Twitter, buddy.
We'll see you soon. No excuses now. So how's everyone planning on surviving lockdown? What are we all thinking?
I don't know.
What are you up
'cause
to, Jay?
As of right now, I'm only off for sure tonight and tomorrow. And then I've got to call every day after that some number to find out if I got to go to work or not. So
Fair enough.
kind of hard to make plans, long-term plans, if I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Sure.
Yep. Jay, can you flick the link to Navadia?
Thought we were
She's gonna-
thought we were sending it to Jeff.
Yeah, he'll come in too. I think Navadia just wanted to quickly pop in to piss off Notja.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, we'll work it out in the wash. What about you, Sam? How's isolation looking for you, mate?
So I'm socially distancing rather than isolating specifically, but both myself and my wife were working from home indefinitely at this point. I'm fortunate that my job's probably not going to change too much, just where I'm doing it from. We were a little bit unsure about my wife's situation because she provides employment relations advice to the hospitality and hotels industry. But it looks like the disruption is so drastic that there is much ER advice to give, sadly. So
Hey,
yeah,
Jeff.
looks like she'll be secure as well. So yeah, we'll be
Excellent.
Yeah.
at home a lot, patting our cat.
Excellent. Now, before I jump down to Jen, Jeff Godlescummer, how are you, my friend? Oh, he's still connecting to the audio, so we'll come to him in a second. Jen, how are you surviving isolation?
Got it.
Oh, I'm fine with the isolation. It's no different to what I normally do. No, that's not true. I'm fine with it because I'm not completely isolated. I mean, I am actually in quarantine, so which everyone knows because I keep fucking talking about it, much to Amanda's disgust.
Yeah, Amanda's so
I caught a
judgmental,
big
though.
brunt of it at one of those days because
Yeah.
everybody else went to sleep. I was the only one awake, and you were very, very drunk. So
So, Jeff, how are you, mate? How you doing? Godlescummer, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah. I am. This is my first day of 12 weeks of us not going outdoors. So
Shit.
not leaving the
damn.
house. Yeah.
12
weeks?
weeks?
Mm-hmm.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh,
I'm. There's about 1.5 million people that British National Health Service identified as like basically being serious risk if we catch a coronavirus, and they want us to isolate for 3 months. And I'm on that list because of an ongoing medical condition I have. I'm on an immunosuppressant called azathioprine. So they no, you don't want you going outside, mate. So I got the message
You're
last night, and
stuck
I'm
in.
like, I'm literally can't go out of the house for 12 weeks. Yeah,
damn.
Well, that sucks.
You're going to go stir crazy, man.
I know. That's
So with that being said, you're stuck inside for 12 weeks. Who's your favourite porn star?
probably going to be myself by the end of 12 weeks.
So,
Everybody search Godless Scummer on PornTube.
All right.
I am Raven says, Dallas Cowboys, shame.
Hey, nothing wrong with the mighty Cowboys, mate.
Well, see, it's funny when it comes to American football. I've got a dilemma now because I don't know which team I'm going for. I've been a Patriots fan for years, but I've been a Patriots fan because of Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady.
He's joined the Bucks, hasn't he?
I would, incidentally, but
Did you just say you fucked Tom Brady, Jay?
No, I
said
said
I
fuck
would.
Tom
I mean,
Brady.
if I was going to go gay, yeah, that's probably who I'd go for. He's a good-looking man.
No.
You know,
No.
What can I say? Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds.
He's won Super Bowls. Yeah, fair enough.
Now, I've got one word, a couple of words for you there, Jay. Green Lantern.
I liked Green Lantern.
Great
so shut your
movie.
mouth.
That was a great movie.
It was a good movie.
Don't you say
campy
nasty
as
things.
hell,
That
but
was awesome.
I loved it.
But it was true to the comic book.
Yeah.
It was true to the comic book.
It wasn't particularly true to the comic book. It wasn't a bad movie, I'll give you that. I don't know why people hate it as much as they
Because
do.
the CGI was
awesome.
shit.
Oh, the CGI was terrible, but it was a good movie. And did you see it got the cameo in Crisis?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved it.
Yeah,
it was fantastic.
In Deadpool too, when he's like, just make it, don't make the super suit
This
green
fixing the
or
timeline.
animated.
Yeah. That was good. So sorry. So getting back to you, Jeff, after we've rudely interrupted you with our
Bullshit.
whatever that
Nerdgasms.
How are you planning on surviving isolation?
Well, I think I'm going to be a fully functioning alcoholic by the time I'm out of it. I think that's definitely going to happen. But I don't know. It still hasn't really sunk in yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only thing I've really been going outside to do was go to work or go up the shop, but I can't even do that now. So.
Hey, incidentally, what are they doing with the Premier League in the Championship promotions, relegations, and stuff?
I haven't really heard yet. I mean, they're on about last I heard they were just postponing it and postponing the league and hoping to finishing it later. But I can't see that happening now.
I've got a mate of mine, and he's a massive Leeds fan, and every year we're going up this year, we're going up this year. Yeah. He's intentionally kept quiet this year and just biting his tongue because I give him shit every year. Have done for about 20 years now. And I jokingly said to him when all this first started to happen, I said, it'll be a pandemic and they'll cancel the season just to spite you and Leeds. This is back in December, mind you, so before it had really become a thing. And I kind of feel like a real prick about that now.
Yeah. On the plus side, it means Liverpool won't win the Premier League though. So
why aren't they just going to give him Aren't they just going to give it to him?
I don't know I really don't know what they're going to do. I really have no idea. I don't think.
I'm just glad that my team, the mighty Scunthorpe United, won't be getting dropped because there's nothing to drop. So don't worry. There's sports outside of America.
No, there's not. Yes, there is. Rugby.
Oh, actually,
yes, there is because rugby's the shit. So
there isn't anything at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, they've just cancelled the National Rugby League today, so my heart breaks for that.
Pretty much the last sport in the UK that was still playing was Super League. Actually, that was pretty much the last thing that was going, and they stopped that last week.
Damn. That's all right. It's there's replays. WrestleMania's still on, so I'm just happy WrestleMania's still on.
Yeah, but
I know
it's going to
be
to an empty crowd. It's not going to be the same.
I know, but just so long as Drew McIntyre claymores Brock Lesnar, I don't care.
Oh, let's hope.
I've been a massive McIntyre fan for years. So if he even when he was doing the stupid 3MB stuff, but
saw him wrestle on an indie show in the UK a few years ago as Drew Galloway.
Yep.
I sort of saw him wrestle before he was sort of signed by WWE. So,
Lizzie, whatever one the New Zealand Blacks are in.
Oh.
Can I just say something really quick? Fuckos.
Well, I was about to come to you actually to find out how you were dealing with isolation, but you can say whatever you want.
I was just going to say I appreciate you liking the Patriots because I'm from New England. That's all.
Yeah, I guess technically I'm still a Pats fan.
So, yes, stay with it.
Okay. Well, I can't argue with my American wife.
Exactly. No, you can't. Actually, you do all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Actually, yeah, fuck it. Go Tampa Bay just to spite you.
Oh, no.
Or the Buffalo Bills.
Oh.
That's not even a joke I'd make.
Atheist Ant
thank
says, I wouldn't want to thumb wrestle Godless Scummer after 12 weeks.
No.
Nothing but porn and booze.
No.
Living the
that
dream,
wouldn't be
my
good.
friend. Living the dream. So, Manda, how are you going to how are you going to deal with isolation?
I honestly think that Angel and I are going to kill each other. So he was okay up until yesterday, and then he finally realized that I'm not letting him out. And he was just like, he woke up in the worst mood, and he usually wakes up in kind of a mood, but it was the whole day. Like, he was such a dick. And every time I'm like, let's go watch the Clone, because we've been watching, we've been rewatching the Clone Wars together. We've been playing video games together, trying to get him to do his work and stuff. And it's been okay. He's been actually pretty decent until yesterday, and he just didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to listen to me. He threw shit at me like he does because he's a 16-year-old asshole. Yeah.
Incidentally, you do know what happens if you kill him. Well, he's
He'll just come
Jesus.
back
After,
live
after 3 days, he comes back. Yeah.
Yes.
So you get 3 days apiece.
Yeah.
Or 1.5 days.
Yeah, 1.5 days because Christians can't math right. But yeah, no, that's unfortunate.
Well, it depends on which version and which gospel you're reading, because they all add up to different days. But that's okay. It's totally real.
Totally real.
And his resurrection day is different every year.
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
Plus, Easter is canceled this year anyway because this.
Still buying chocolate eggs.
You know what? The one thing that, and it put a smile on my face, was all places of worship and churches are closed in Australia, and I kind of went,
all.
Yeah, all.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them. They are all closed. They cannot open.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
So we are now a country that has no church services.
Exactly. Can I please just come to Australia, please? Get me the fuck out of here.
They were all
because we've locked it down just to stop crazy Americans coming over with their weird religions, and to stop Ken Ham from coming back.
Yeah, that makes sense. That really does.
We
you guys
can't
for
risk
giving
it.
him to us. Thanks
You're
so much
welcome.
for that gift.
No returns.
Did you see that story about a group of Christian missionaries, I think from the United States? Somehow they own their own helicopter, and in the middle of this pandemic, they decided they're going to go into do missionary work in the middle of South America.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is wrong with these people?
In Brazil. It's in Brazil.
Seriously?
They're flying in to go preach to the indigenous, not the indigenous, the isolated.
One of the biggest fucking Catholic countries in the world. These people.
Oh, but it's the isolated tribes though that they're trying to reach. The untouched nations.
The isolated tribes.
It's
like, all right, look, you're already gonna fucking kill them when you show up, even before you brought the fucking COVID with you.
Yeah, doesn't take COVID for that to be an asshole move.
No.
Well, it's yeah. Anyway. Hey, incidentally, Jeff, you were right about Hovind.
Yes, I had that confirmed actually a little while. Yeah, I mean, I know you probably don't really want to talk too much about it on the stream, but
I was actually going to say one thing. He actually did a video where he mentioned it.
I saw it. Yes,
has anyone actually seen that video?
No, I've seen it posted, but I haven't watched it yet.
I've read an article on it, but I didn't watch the video.
So we're talking about a 7-year-old drowned at his dinosaur adventure park, which it's fucking tragic. But his whole attitude was, it looked like he sort of described it, and he was very nonchalant about it. He said, but the family, the other kids, they had a blast. They had a great time. They said they'll be back. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding? And then he goes on.
No way that conversation happened.
The father said he couldn't wait to come back. The father
There's no way. No fucking way.
Fuck him hard. Oh my God.
But then he uses the whole thing to go and attack some IRS agent that probably the one that had him locked up, and makes it all with this little smug fucking grin on his face.
I know
guy. He's a fucking sociopath. He's an absolute sociopath.
I just say I kind of don't know him well, but I kind of know the guy that Kent Hovind was going after because he just say this guy's been keeping tabs on Kent for quite some time, so no love lost there.
Piece of shit.
Nah,
God.
look, I always thought Hovind was a bit of a harmless idiot. Well, actually, I used to think Hovind was a scientist, but then I deconverted, and then then I just thought he was a bit
He's
of a
a
harmless
doctor.
idiot. He's a real doctor,
Dr. Dino.
Dr. Dino, yeah.
Dr. Douchebag.
And I just thought he, okay, well, he's got his. Who's that?
You'll see.
Pause. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Who's that in the chat?
Just wait. You'll see.
You'll.
Okay. Anyway, so it was. I just thought it was a real. Look, he's now as official. He is a sociopath. He's an absolute sociopath. Yeah, I should have picked up on it before, but it's Julie's put it in the chat. He is despicable. Yep, he is absolutely despicable. So I'm going to go and check my DM.
Ozman wants to
Not
jump
you.
in.
Huh?
Not you,
Want
check
me
the
to go?
DM.
I don't know. Oh, hang on, I do have a DM.
Oh.
Mandy, you've got to stop sending me that, okay?
He's already saved it. You don't need to keep sending it.
You fucking love it. You
I've got
know it.
multiple. Look, what can I say? It's you can't see what's on the other side of the on the wall there. So
Actually, I sent it to your wife first. So
yeah, who do you think put it up? She stopped referring to you as her sister wife. She's like, oh yeah, my American wife. I'm just like, hang on, I thought she was your
damn
sister
right.
wife. She's like, no, my American wife. I'm just like,
why do you think I married
one of
you
those
in the first
relationships.
place, Chris? It was to get to Lissy. You
Look,
understand
to be honest,
that,
the
right?
only reason anyone has anything to do with me is because of Lissy. It's the day I married Lissy, I got popular. It was great, but then I realised it had nothing to do with me. But that's okay. That's all right. Let's.
Oh, we got a
it was-
wandering Jeff.
We do. It
Make
was
sure
funny
he doesn't
when
leave the house.
yeah, we'll dob him in. It was funny when I met Lissy.
I can go at the back for a cigarette, though.
Oh, I don't know. A few of the girls that were at the church, they did warn Lissy and sort of say to her, you probably shouldn't. I think she's on delay, and I think she just heard what you said, by the way, because she just cracked up. They sort of said to her, they said, oh, no, it's all too soon. You just need to take a step back because otherwise what will end up happening is he'll lead you away from Christ. Now, keeping in mind, I'm in leadership of the church. But they, it's because they wanted to have that much control over who she was dating.
It's a gift of prophecy.
So incidentally, yeah, they were right. They were absolutely. So if any of those, because I did put it on my personal Facebook that to come and join in. I don't know if anyone actually bothered. But if any of those people who I used to go to church with that warned my wife that I'd lead her away from Christ, you nailed it. Yep, cool, got it right.
They didn't stay past the pornography talk.
No, they're probably all praying for me now. It's we started talking porn. They got on their knees.
Oh, we lost Jeff.
Oh,
Lost Jeff.
Sorry.
What happened?
He
Hey,
went
did
outside
Nevada
for
end
a
up-
smoke, and the Irish government got him.
Did Nevada end up popping in at all, or
No.
there you go? Obviously, Notche got off and.
Notch got off.
Notch got off.
Yeah,
Notch got
Notche-
off.
well, she hasn't been in the chat, has she? So Notche got off.
They got their own
Notche
Zoom.
got off. Yes. Oh, they're zooming. I'm sure they are.
I'll be right
They're
back.
keeping their social distance. But
everyone
it
needs
is
a
all
social
fun.
distance.
That's right. So Amanda, how are you planning on tormenting Twin Jesus this week?
Yard work,
Oh, God.
probably. No, he's. They're giving them actually a lot of schoolwork, and he hasn't exactly been on top of it as much as he should be. So he's got.
So he hasn't done a thing, is what you're saying?
He did a little bit. He just didn't do his Spanish work, and I don't know why. I don't know if he just he says he didn't get the work, but it's bullshit because it's all up. They have this thing called campus. I don't fucking remember, but it's all up there. There's no reason he shouldn't have. So he's got literally 6 hours at least of Spanish work to do. So that'll be his punishment for today. I'm going to have to take everything away from him and just be like, sit there and do this work. But
I mean, do I, as his Australian stepfather, need to have a chat to him, or should we get his Australian stepmother to talk to him? I mean, she can be pretty nasty. That's the only thing.
you think I cannot imagine her as nasty in any way at all.
It's true.
Never.
She beats me on a daily basis, and not in a good way.
Well, yeah, she beats you for me. You know that, right?
Beats you up, doesn't beat you off.
I was going to say there was, yeah. I'll be lying there at some point, and she goes, "This is for Amanda."
Trust me, it's coming.
That's the point.
Oh my god, damn it, stop!
People want to know why we get Amanda in the streams. I mean, you're the gift that keeps on giving.
I know.
There it is.
Thank you.
You're sorry. She came within 1.5 meters of me. No, Amanda told you to beat me. That's another story. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Huh? Oh, are you two? You two sending message? Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Oh, well, aren't I just the third wheel in this one?
They're conspiring here.
That's what we've been telling you, Chris.
That's what a polyamorous triad is, Chris. 3 wheels.
It's called a thruple.
Oh,
Or a thruple, yeah.
Fortunately, I've got Pornhub, so. I'll just get you to send me the link later, Sam, because I don't know how to access it.
What do you mean the link? Just let your autocomplete work on your browser.
I tried it, but I've never been there before, so it wouldn't autocomplete.
I call it bullshit. I think if you just hit P, it'll autocorrect the whole thing.
No, because I can guarantee it doesn't do that, because everyone knows when you go to Pornhub, you do it in incognito mode.
I don't.
So it doesn't say.
What?
I don't.
Well, nobody uses my computer but me, so.
Oh, what's Twin Jesus been up to?
He has his own computer, and it is. Nope. Okay, so he's got Google Chrome where it does this thing where it pulls up like the last, the most 6 used things, and it's like Pornhub, Eastside High School, Pornhub. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait,
He doesn't even use incognito mode. What's wrong with him?
Because he doesn't give a fuck. I don't know.
Look, I guess when you're the son of the Lord, and you're going to rise again from the dead.
You can get away with
That's what she calls it.
That's what she said.
To say emphasis on the rise, yeah.
Well, incidentally, I mean, Amanda is the mother of Twink Jesus. Are you still a virgin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just confirming, just making sure, because we need to make sure,
All you have to do is pray, and that you can be restored in the eyes of the Lord, and so we can all be virgins.
Re-virginated.
Yeah, I've read that can happen. Actually, there was some douchebag that got shared on Twitter, I think, within one of our circles, that said that no one's born a virgin anymore.
Yeah.
That might have been one of the dumbass tweets of the week, actually.
Yeah, it was.
It was. That was Ozzy who found that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because he finds
He finds the weirdest shit.
He does. Holy shit.
He tags me.
He finds it from Facebook.
He either tags me in it on Twitter or he sends it to me on Discord. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
He's just trawling the special places. I will be back in 1 second. I don't care who's in charge, but
I have the power.
I don't think you want me.
Let's see. Mute Jen, mute Amanda.
Let's just sit silently and lose all the audience. It's Chris's chance.
Bastard.
You forget.
You, Jay.
I have the power.
You have a viewer as well, but we're not going to
I keep popping people in and out like Math Pig does, but it'll throw things off a little bit. So.
Well, he is king with that, so. he's used to it. So, Sam.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking Christ. What are we doing this weekend?
We're gonna try and play some games. I know. There's already been some people playing Quiplash and stuff.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't know before we thought of this, so we're doing our thing, and I don't give a shit.
Then why'd you ask?
No, I mean, I wanted him
We've
to
got to
talk
figure
about
out a
it. I'm
time.
just saying I don't care that other people are doing it.
Oh no, neither do I. Because the
Okay.
answers will be unique.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out a time. But hey, weekend's wide open again, so.
Yeah. My everything is wide open, so I'm good.
That's what she said.
Wrong, crazy, wrong.
That's what she said.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna go, I think.
I've got a friend that does actually call it a wide on.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
She's a bogan.
This is the fucking worst.
She actually follows me on Twitter too, so she might find her way here sometime.
Eddie Hall.
Try not to show my
record of
personal
500
contacts into
kilos.
this circle, just to keep myself from
When
being
it comes to
boxed.
leverage, biomechanics,
There's
general
someone that I'm-
massiveness.
Oh, well, just, when you're really close with people, it's very easy for them to just say stuff that is not stuff I particularly want online, like my occupation. One of my friends tweeted, and I was replying to him and typing out the tweet, and like, whoa, fuck, no, if I say that, that's exactly all the information that I've not been sharing on the internet. So I deleted the tweet and I moved on with my day.
I type a lot
check
of...
your DMs.
I did. I got it.
Oh.
I type out a lot of Twitter responses and then just delete them and say it's not worth it.
Yeah, like just a baseline about half I will type out and go, nah, this is not the hill I'm willing to fight on.
Yeah, it just...
I kind of had that the other day. So I rather foolishly got into a conversation with one of Ray Comfort's followers, and oh boy,
Why would you do that?
For shits and giggles?
I just kind of got to a point of, why am I doing this?
I type a lot of...
Check your DMs.
I did. I got it.
Did you count?
Well, I mean, one of Ray Comfort's followers. I mean, that gives you the first clue.
Yeah.
That gives you the
Ozzy.
first clue. Hey.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Can hear
Excellent. So, mate, we have to ask you the question. Who's your favourite porn star and why?
Well, she's retired at the moment, but it's Mandy Morbid.
see, someone that knows the answer to the question.
What?
you.
Respect, absolute respect.
Actually, I've got two. One's retired, which is Mandy Morbid. The other one is not retired, which is Hitomi Tanaka.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Sam's gonna like that one. Sam's gonna really like
It's
that
like
one.
Sam's just like.
Sorry, Jen. You say that as if I am not aware of who he's talking about.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure you're aware of who he's talking about.
Yeah.
I know who he's talking about because he sent me pictures one time.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So, just someone put the spelling in the chat there, and I'm just gonna drop out of the stream.
Phonetically, it's spelled phonetically.
Oh, good.
That's a weird way to spell that word.
So, funnily enough, we were just talking
It's a
about
different
yours,
language.
man, and we're just wondering where you find some of the fucking weird ass tweets you find.
Facebook.
I come across it naturally. Part of it is Facebook, yes.
Yes.
Naturally, what the fuck does that even mean, dude?
Half of it you can blame Nikki Davis or Nietzsche Davis, N-I-C-I Davis. She passes it to me all the fucking time through Messenger. So blame her for that one. And the other times it's I don't know, people like Mama Atheist that no, not directly, not directly.
Yes.
I like
us
my
more.
balls. I like my balls.
Yeah.
It's
Tread
not Mama.
carefully.
It's not Mama Atheist directly. She retweets people that respond to people that are fucking idiots.
Well, yeah, that's not wrong.
So it's not her directly.
She's flat Earth enemy number one at the moment. She's like the NASA conspiracy.
Oh, I heard she got Mark Sargent.
Yes. Apparently,
She
Mark
told
is
him
on
to
his
suck her
way
dick.
to suck her dick.
Yeah, you'll have to strap it on for him.
Yeah, I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, people that don't know who I am, are they going to think that I don't know, I am wearing a strap on all the time or something? I don't fucking know.
What the fuck?
They're going to think you're...
I come back and all I hear is wearing a strap on. I'm like, what the fuck?
So hang on.
Well, you see,
Jay,
Amanda
can you mute everyone except for Amanda?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, just mute everyone apart from Amanda. Tell us more.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm done. I can't say anything right this morning. It's all very, very filthy. Well, I mean, that was purposefully filthy, but still. Yeah. You okay, Jen? Okay. I'm good, Jay. I don't want to talk. I'm good.
Oh, you might as well mute Amanda then.
Do you want to know the sad thing, Amanda? Mark Sargent is pretty much the best the Flat Earthers have got.
I know,
that says
That
something
is
about the rest of them.
Really fucking sad.
Yeah. Seriously though, if you get the chance, watch the Netflix documentary that he's in.
No,
it's hilarious.
He spends the first half creeping on this. He's all excited that he's going to meet this other flat Earth lady.
Roxanne, is that her name?
No, Patricia Steer.
And she just completely fucking blocks him. She's not having a bar of him, and he spends like a good 15 minutes basically jerking off to the thought of it.
Oh, hang on, Ozman.
Yeah, but
look, Ozzy.
Don't you dare get me started on 33.
And to put that into some sort of context,
his new microphone.
Ooh, nice.
It's actually a strap-on that looks like a microphone.
I was going to say that is the dick that Mark Sargent needs to suck.
I was going to say about that woman Patricia Steer as well, to show how bad that must make Mark Sargent look. This is the woman who dated Antonio Subaratz for about a year. That says a lot. It's just that she likes him. Yeah. That says a lot about Mark Sargent.
And Mark had
Subaratz is one of the lowest paying fruits of all of them. Yeah, he's an absolute prick. Him and Russian Vids.
Oh, fuck Russian Vids.
Oh, Russian Vids.
Russian Vids and 33 UC, they can both go fuck off.
I don't know. I think.
Although none of them are as bad as he. Oh no, it's Chris's channel, so he can be mentioned.
Yeah.
Who?
You know what? Honestly, I would rather watch him over the two of them.
Yeah.
Hang on, who can't be mentioned?
Cool for an uprising.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
I think Nathan Thompson's the biggest fucking idiot of the lot of them now.
Well, all I can say is, having had the pleasure of a conversation, Darth Dawkins.
Darth is really small fry compared to these fuck knuckles. Though.
Hey, all I can say is Darth is a gift that keeps on giving, though.
Absolutely.
So's Nathan Thompson.
You've nearly had 100 subs out of him.
I think I'm at 1,300 views on that video.
Yeah.
You send me another one, Ant? What the hell?
Jay, I hate you right now. I just took a bite of my sandwich. As you mentioned, 33. Fuck you.
33.
52 net.
I guess the interesting thing about the internet is there's so many weird ass fuckwits on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, 7 of us are here. But yeah, we're kind of the normal ones, I guess. We're probably the more sane ones, apart from Amanda, of course. But
have you met Ozzy? There ain't nothing sane about that fucker at all.
I don't think you've met me at all.
Well, I've seen some of the stuff that you sent to Jay, so that's always never lets me down. Never lets me down.
All right, so I've got a.
If you want,
I got a message.
Really, sorry.
Hang on, real quick. I got a message for Pastor from Atheist Ant. He says, poor atheist pastor. Both his wives jumped on their menstrual cycle and ran his ass over. Nag, 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 nag.
And it never ends. And you know the worst thing, now that I'm not a Christian, I can't send them to the city gates to go and just leave.
You
know,
never
I
could
can't
have
get all
sent
the
me
video.
anyway.
Well, you know. But yeah, I was going to get Twink Jesus to carry you, but
Oh my God, no, listen, he actually can. I have a story for you. Okay.
He lifts you up.
He does.
And you are down, like normal
You guys
Jesus.
have all seen pictures of him. He's like almost 6 foot, and he weighs about 110 pounds.
he's
maybe
Twink
112
Jesus. I mean, there was memes going around about him for weeks. So, I mean, yeah, we all know who Twink Jesus
Yeah,
is.
that's why we call
Although,
him
granted,
Jesus.
had he actually been Jesus, he would have been fine because he could have just pulled that cross out of the ground and whacked the Romans around the head with it.
Yes, I swear to God, he is freakishly strong. So
And tall.
and tall.
And
I
he
have,
can raise the dead.
and he, yes. And I'm shorter than him, but I have more weight than him, and probably a good 40 pounds. And I was in the hallway on the floor at one point.
Okay, that's a story in and of itself.
Tell us more, Amanda.
It was I had used a dab pen. Didn't realize how strong it was, and I just couldn't get to my room. I was just like, I sat down. I was like, I'm not getting up. So Angel, fucking Fireman carries me. Like, he lifted me up, picked my ass up, put me over his shoulder, and got me into my room. I could not fucking believe that he did that. His tiny little ass did that. So yeah, he's strong as fuck. And I don't know how he got that strong, because he doesn't do shit.
Well, he's Jesus, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's Jesus.
It's
Amanda.
magic.
It is
Why-
more proof that he is Twink Jesus. I swear to fucking God.
Why do I know you again?
I love you
it's
too,
all-
Jesus Christ.
It's
Everybody
never
picks on
boring.
me.
It is never boring, is it?
Well,
Absolutely.
we love you, that's why.
I am super lovable. I'm bitchy lovable, I guess.
You're just a bitch. I don't know about lovable.
I'll take that from Jay, so.
Fine words down
See
here.
you, Jay.
Well, I've got to be nice because you're my other wife. So, you know, if when
Yeah,
this
you're
one gets sick
scared
of me,
me.
I'm going to have to. Well, yeah, when the current one gets sick of me, I mean, I'm probably going to have to jump on a plane. I think if there wasn't a lockdown, she'd probably put me on the plane now.
Yeah.
I mean, she's locked down with me, so sucked into her.
She says it's never boring, though, so, and I can
Oh
imagine.
no, it's never boring. It's never boring. That's the one thing I said to her. I said, you know, we might have some interesting times, but fuck, it's never boring. Although it's funny because her parents, it's funny. It's she comes from a family of people who are all tradies and all work with their hands. And I mean, I can't even fucking plug in the TV. But her parents always had this dream of that she would marry an electrician. That was it. That was their goal in life for her, that she was going to be an electrician's wife. So when I came along, they were very disappointed. So I always say to Melissa, I say, look, if it doesn't work out, there's an electrician there somewhere for you. Incidentally, Lissy, if you're listening, the dog is jumping on my leg because he desperately wants to go outside.
Are you sure he wants to go outside and doesn't want something?
Oh, yes. He wants to go outside. The dog definitely wants to go outside.
Have you explained social distancing and the importance of staying home?
Yeah, I have, but...
He's a dog. He don't give a fuck.
He's a dog. He's a dog. So I heard Noel really come from the room out there. So it's it's
really,
funny because
really,
I know exactly what the delay is on this. He's jumped up on me again. If you could, that would be really good. Here she comes.
Smack him on your way through.
No.
Or, you could just take the dog out and let her stay.
No. I can't leave you and her in a room together.
Yeah, you'd be super fucked if you did that.
I would be super fucked, and none of us want that. None of us want that. Yeah, the death of atheist pastor is not a video anyone needs to see.
That's some clickbait right there.
Or the emasculation of atheist pastor. Yeah, maybe you two could do a stream together and call it that. You know what? She just hit me again, but what she doesn't realise is her timing's perfect. You know what? It's lucky I've got to teach kids school in the morning, otherwise she would kill me.
Oh,
doesn't sound good.
She all right?
That social distancing might be coming in handy right now, Chris. On the sound of that.
Yeah, no,
damn.
That's a chest infection. It's she went and got it checked out. She is not COVID. So, but everyone thinks she is. So people keep away from her. That's good.
Yeah, I've got.
good.
You know, you can use that to your advantage. You know, if you're in a long line at, say, a government building, you can just let it rip, and people just leave the office, and you're first in line.
A government building? Why would I go to one of those things?
I don't know.
Throw stones at politicians?
They're not in government buildings.
Most well, no, they're definitely not in government buildings. Most of them are my friends. I like the politicians.
Oh.
Or even store.
We know you love
Did you just say I like politicians?
Don't get
Gross, Chris.
I love Ozman going. Ozman's there going. Don't fucking get him going on that. No, fuck, no.
Don't mention ScoMo. He's a fucking moron.
Greatest prime minister we've had, I think. Possibly.
Don't make me mute you two.
John Howard.
Okay, I will give you concession that John Howard was worse. I will give you that.
Don't make me mute you two.
I've got my Johnny Howard book. It's actually right there. That's my John Howard book. My biography. Legend. The man is. See, I've got the
Vanna White in the background.
Yep. Well, we in Australia we'd say Adriana Exenides. Whatever that was her name, was it? Adriana?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adriana.
Yeah, Adriana. Yep.
Sail of the century.
Yeah, who I guess is the Vanna White. Or no, Adriana, wasn't she on?
It was Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, who was he? Yeah. Who was the one on? Oh,
it was just strumpets on set. No, I'm thinking of Price is
Right. I think it changed a few times.
There was never anybody specific on Price is Right, so.
Yeah, it was just like random models that couldn't quite make it in the rest of the modeling jobs.
Well, I don't know. There was some interesting ones there. Although it's funny when you go back and you see like before they were stars and you'll see them like as a Price is Right model or hosting some show and it's just like, that's you.
You just now noticed Gary was there. Gary's been here for 2 hours. Where the hell you been?
First of all, I haven't been here for that long. Second of all, fuck you. I've been doing 6 things at once. So shut up.
And Gary, Gary, I might love your favourite politicians. Who are your favourite politicians? Because I know a lot of them, so you never know.
Muted. Oh, it's not working.
Oh, you can't mute those.
I thought Jay was the host.
There we go. Now it's muted. Unmute.
Yeah, but no, Scott Morrison is a fucking moron.
Yeah.
We'll disagree on that one. We'll disagree on that one.
The only thing I'll give you is he's not as bad as Abbott.
I'll give you that. I'll fucking give you that.
All right,
you have to agree with that. Tony Abbott was worse.
Just like
What's wrong with Uncle Tony?
Fuck me.
Do I need to pull out my list?
Okay. Just like the UK, you guys have your own like little pseudo Trump. I'm sorry, it's true.
I just actually I loved it today. Me and Amanda were having a discussion. Actually, Sam was involved too, and Amanda was sticking up for America, and we were just saying how they don't speak proper English, and there's so many things wrong with America. Just ran out all these arguments, and I just went, Donald Trump's your president, and very quickly she went, oh fuck, you win. It just ended the whole thing.
So I have a question for those in the chat, and Jay. The rest of you can fuck off. Oh no, Jeff too. Jeff too's okay. The Aussies can fuck off.
I'm in the chat, just to be fair.
What does it mean when someone says far out? I don't know. Nobody says that anymore. They haven't said it in like 30 years at least.
Far out.
Can you use it in a sentence for the chat so they have context to provide their meaning?
Like, oh man, that was far out.
Badass, cool,
No.
awesome.
No.
Exactly.
No. The comment I made was far out, mate. That's no good.
You
Far
said
out, cobber.
like 6
That's
times
all right.
in
Bite of the
past
sausage,
week,
isn't
though.
it?
You said it like
tell me
6
that.
times in the past week, and every time it was a bad connotation.
What a flaming drongo, eh?
Well, I mean, I
Right.
can
Okay.
understand.
No. Okay. I think I know where the confusion is, right? So in Australia, we're quite a big country. So when things are a long way away, they're far out, and that's a bad thing because it takes a long way to get there.
But it is a term that originated in America, and it meant exactly what Jay said. So you guys took it and fucked it up.
Well, cool is a term that originated in the UK. That means cold, but Americans say it means awesome.
What does it mean if someone is that's sick?
That's sick means it's good.
Okay.
Oh, come on. In the COVID world, you're going to go with that's good?
Yeah. I mean, I don't use it, but all the teenagers in my house do. So, yeah. It means
really? That was like a 90s thing, I thought.
All of the teenagers in your house.
All of the teenagers.
They're always
all of him.
here. That's what I'm saying. Angels, well, not now, because I won't let anybody in. But normally,
that's
where'd he go?
We lost someone.
Did we lose
We lost you.
That is an ugly. That's an ugly picture for Chris to be lost on.
Quick, capture it. He was capturing us.
Anyways, so the term "far out" describes something excellent or otherwise impressive, originally originated in the world of jazz, where "far out" was suggested the idea of something beyond compare.
I was right, and I fucking win. That's all I'm saying.
And he can't answer you back.
I don't actually ascribe to the idea of a static language. I think it's a dynamic language, and that contextual
language
can actually
definitely
change
meaning. Lissy said they lost power.
Right.
You lost power?
What?
So I wonder how much longer the stream's going to go for then.
That's it. Australia's going full Mad Max.
It is New South Wales. They are.
Oh, yeah. Because he won't be able to end the stream now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we're going to
Quick
have to do
stretch
it in
for time,
relays,
stretch.
and Jay's going to have to stay awake all night.
It's like the butt cracker late night for you guys, isn't it?
He should be able to use his phone app to turn the stream off.
11:15. It'll be 12:15.
He should be able to use the phone app to turn the stream off.
Yeah, but would it?
Chris, if he can hear us,
he's
he might
gone.
be able to use his phone.
Hear us?
Well, he might be able to hear his
It
phone.
said power came back on.
Okay, came back on.
Yeah, he's coming.
Everybody has been tonight. It's all been about porn.
That's the problem. Everybody's watching so much porn. There's not enough power left.
There's not enough juice. There's not enough juice in the power grid.
Help us if power's the limiter.
There's not enough power
Yes,
to
you're
charge
back,
your
Chris.
vibrators.
What's wrong with porn? I got
Sorry,
think of something to keep me occupied.
Lissy was watching the porn in the room, and the internet crashed.
Lissy, you were.
And now the kids are awake.
I assume you all heard that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, that's how I lost my balls. Yeah. No, it was just all the power just dropped out for about half a minute and came back. So yeah, weird.
I just love her reaction, just what's nuts?
Yeah,
You forgot the arsehole on the end of it.
Yeah, she's in denial. She's in denial. Ironically, it says I'm unable to connect to chat. But
CTRL F5 or Control F5.
No, the only problem is it's on the live stream thing. So although it's showing, I'm just going to try something here. So.
If you do Control F5 on the keyboard, you're able to force a refresh, like a brand new web page load.
Yeah, but then can I potentially lose the stream?
No, you're here in Zoom.
Okay.
Wait.
No.
Wait. Where are you streaming from? OBS?
It's streaming
Ask Jay.
coming out of OBS, but yeah, of course, you had to hit live on the YouTube channel.
Well, if he's streaming from OBS, and he's refreshing
Actually, don't worry because I did this work and it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And Jen, you're right. We do need an orgasm emoji.
Isn't there already an O-face?
Is there? Yeah,
It depends who you are. You just pick the emoji that matches.
That's not. How's that an orgasm face?
That's it. Sam, send me one now. I want to know. Send me one.
What?
An
Send
emoji,
you
your
what?
own face emoji. I want to know.
I haven't looked at the emojis to make an assessment yet.
Make one.
So Gary,
We can always do that one.
Hang on.
this might surprise Gary in the chat, but Richard Di Natale is actually quite a nice guy who I get on with very well.
That one.
Where's
I'll be back in 2 secs. Okay.
So I've got one reply back.
Oh,
Well,
so
I've
is
got.
the gaming
Shut
chat
up!
Shut the fuck up, Jen.
Damn it, Jen!
I was talking. God damn it!
Ow.
I've got 2 replies back. I need a reply back from Jen and from Hissy. Are you willing to come on the stream with the 4 of you and myself and properly talk about the Blues Brothers?
I thought that covered it really well. I don't know what you're trying to correct, Jack.
Oh, there were so many problems.
Oh, please tell me when that's on.
Oh,
So who's coming on it?
Well, right now we've got the Ring says yes and Amanda said yes. I haven't heard back from Hissy or you.
Oh, I'll do it. You know I'll do it.
I figured as much. So, because
So
I sat down.
Ring says he just got off, so.
Here's my orgasm face.
wait. He just got off. That's probably needing to be reworded.
Yeah, why the fuck do you talk about everything I say, then he gets away with that shit? God damn you guys. Racing.
Hey, I called him
Because you're
out on it.
Amanda.
Yeah.
So is that after this stream, is it, Jay?
No. Won't be after this stream. Maybe tonight?
It is tonight.
Tomorrow morning.
You're tomorrow morning, mine
Good
tonight.
morning, assholes.
So
Depends. It depends on.
That should work.
I got to figure out Ring's schedule.
You realize I'm not the best person to talk about the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but the 4 of you were there, and 3 of the 4 of you got shit wrong.
Ooh.
well,
Because one of you just sat there and really didn't say anything except I agree with Jay 100%.
Can I guess who that would have been?
Amanda.
Amanda. I just realised on the stream I would have just been pointing at Ozman.
Yeah.
What did I get wrong though?
Look, okay. Let me put it this way. My original thing after we were done with math picks is I was going to sit down and I was going to do a response video for the things that you guys got wrong. 40 minutes later, I had only made it through 20 minutes of a 2-hour stream and went, nope, this is taking way too much time. So
you'd end up doing it as a stream.
Yeah.
But that aside.
Sorry, guys.
What did I actually get wrong? I really didn't talk about the movie that much.
There was some.
don't get him going. Well, you know, you can always talk about the candle.
There's been enough porn talk. Let's just.
That she lived her life. I might sing the rest of that.
Like a candle in her minge. Anyways.
Yeah.
No, the red candle.
There was some issues with the plot. There was issues with the characters. There was issues with what kind of a movie it was.
I'll agree with all of that.
Look,
like I said, I haven't watched the movie for about 12 years.
I'm gonna call out a problem here. Okay, Jay, I had a lot of respect for you, but then you said The Life of Brian was meh.
It was meh.
What?
What
the?
So, mate, your credibility is fucking shot. It's gone.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jay. You've really got no leg to stand on here.
I mean, there is some good parts in the movie. I'll give you that, but for the most part, it was It was all right.
Mate.
I'd have preferred to sit down and watch the Holy Grail again.
Mate.
You know what? Clearly, you're just in the Judean People's Front.
That's it.
Not the People's Front of Judea.
Splitter.
No, that's the Popular Front.
It's a popular front.
Popular Front. Splitter. I mean, just for the line, "How shall we fuck off, O Lord?" I mean, you know,
That's got to be brilliant. That is brilliant.
you know, it's just the greatest movie.
I'm Brian,
You know
and
what?
so is my wife.
Yes.
Fiction.
Nose. And I mean, just for the whole biggest dickest. I mean, tell me you didn't laugh.
Okay,
at
the
this.
biggest dickest part was funny as shit. Them guys were cracking me up, but
Biggest? Dickest?
Here's a friend, you
Release
know.
What a week.
I didn't. What was his wife's name? I didn't catch what her name was.
Incontinentia.
Incontinentia.
Ah, that's what it was. I couldn't. I listened to it a couple of times. I'm like, I can't figure out what the fuck he's saying.
It's because you were laughing so hard because it's a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
But that's Incontinentia.
So if you're gonna diss that movie, I think other people have a right to have a differing opinion on the Blues.
No.
Yeah.
It had
Well,
nothing
yes.
to do with a differing opinion.
Tell you
Oh
what.
no, it has
Actually,
everything.
no. Wait, I will absolutely stand up for Jay here. He's right. You're talking about. I mean, if someone had just come on and trashed it, do you think he would give a shit? I mean, he would be maybe upset if they're friends with him, but that would be different. But to categorically, completely talk about stuff in the movie that didn't, calling them metaphors when they weren't, and I don't know. I agree with Jeff.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it was nothing to do because all of you agree that Blues Brothers was a good movie.
Meh.
Except
yeah, one of the best.
except for Jen. But
I'll say this: I won a karaoke song competition singing the song from it once, but apart from that, it was pretty meh.
You know what? I'm gonna stick my head out here, and I'm gonna put my foot up in my own mouth.
I can put you on hold.
I actually don't like any of the Blues Brothers movies.
Well, there's only two.
Yeah, I don't like any of them.
The second
I
one's
think
absolute
I'll agree.
crap.
The second one was rubbish.
The first one and the second one, I don't like either
Was it
one.
like Blues Brothers 2000 or something?
Yeah.
That had like
Yeah, it
John
was
Goodman
awful.
in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mighty Mac McTeer.
Okay, well, say no more.
Yeah. I mean,
Look, it
it's
was-
an
it
okay
wasn't-
movie. It's not. It's not the best movie of all time. I'm sorry, Jay.
But I mean,
it's not.
it's not even on. It's not even on the same level as Monty Python. And the
No,
Life
it's
of
not.
Brian.
Oh, well.
I
He's
don't
gone.
know if
Logan
I agree
wants
with
me on that
but okay.
stream.
I decided it's time to tuck into my dark rum, sir.
Malt liquor.
Give us more info. What exactly is
Lucy
it?
loves the Blues Brothers.
Some, I've only got
course she
this
does.
left at the moment. I've got a
Oh,
little bit
so-
of
so do I, I'm
lambs
just
left.
doing
So.
I like the
No,
Blues Brothers.
I like it too. It's not a bad. It's not a
We-
bad
we-
movie. It's just not the
we
best
all do.
movie.
We
I
all
think
do.
it's
He
a
just
bad
said
movie.
nasty things
You
about
shut your
Life of
whore
Brian.
mouth.
Second one isn't a great one. I will say that. Jay, do you hate me for that?
No, because the second one is nowhere near as good as the first one, but the second one is still a good movie.
I didn't say it was
Especially
bad, I
for
said
the
it wasn't
music.
Great. So.
The music in the second one was
So,
good, but that's about it.
I've got the big debate coming up with Ring soon, don't I?
I'm
Yeah.
the only one with serious opinion. Damn.
Wait, what was
No,
your serious
you-
opinion? I missed it.
Come on.
He
Osman.
hates the Blues Brothers.
I honestly dislike the Blues Brothers. I hated it.
Fucking kick his ass.
I hated it.
Well, I'd heard about the fella he'd been dancing with all over the neighbourhood, so.
Fine.
Look, it's. I will give it this: the car chase scene.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is amazing.
Great
That was
movie.
fun.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Okay,
That's cool.
there is something I want to correct, and I'm going to correct it here, and I'll probably correct it in the stream again too. The top 3 car chase crashes, Blues Brothers set it at 102, Blues Brothers 2000 set it at 103, and it was G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra that broke Blues Brothers 2000, not Fast and Furious. They broke it with 112.
I just said what was the only one next was Fast First. She said she looked it up.
Nope.
So
Hang
that
on.
was
Is
not
it,
my
is it,
fault.
is that miles or?
No, Cars.
The cars destroyed.
I
many
have a
cars
question.
destroyed?
I have a question, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
So, in terms of it being your favorite movie, because I know it's special between you and your dad,
Mm-hmm.
how much of that has to do with it?
A lot of it.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay.
Ah,
so
see,
there you go.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And it's no offense from me having a stir then.
No, you're
Well-
fine, man. No,
Okay.
my dad introduced me to the Blues Brothers when I was young. Like, I mean, they come out in 1980. I think we watched it right in 1980. I'm not sure. I don't remember if we went to the movies and seen it or waited till it came out on VHS, but it was like right there, right after it came out. And plus my dad had the album, the briefcase full of blues. So
that's a good album. That's a good album,
I
actually.
have something to admit on that same lines then. Okay? Because you all know how I feel about Star Wars. But growing up, I wasn't a huge, like my brother, I have
like
two
it,
older
or?
brothers. What? Chris?
Do you watch Star Wars or have
Fuck
you seen
you. My
it's all
eldest
there.
brother that's 10 years older than me, so he had seen them. They come out, but the first two came out I think before I was born, and he tried to get me into them. And I was kind of mad about it, but Angel just like it was his favorite thing, absolutely his favorite thing in the whole wide world, and that's what really got me into it, and that's what gives it the connection with me because he's so into it, and it's such a big part of his life.
Holy
What?
shit! You know what I've just realised?
What?
He fucking looks like Kylo Ren.
He does a little, doesn't
He
he?
does. Oh my god.
He's fucking Kylo Ren.
So,
He is
new
going
computer,
to
who
love
dis?
that.
New computer, who dis?
Yes.
So before we go any further, Oz was gonna say something before.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Everyone has a right to an opinion. And this is where
Even
my
if they're
opinion
wrong.
comes into. No, I'll be honest. I may dislike the Blues Brothers, but I won't hate on other people intentionally on liking or disliking the movie. Everyone has a right to a movie, and
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what? If they have a connection to it, I'm backing up. I'll just say my piece, and that's as far as I go.
No, I no worries. I understand that the Blues Brothers is not a lot of people's favorite movie. I have literally watched the movie over 100 times. I've gone through multiple different copies. I've got tattoos. I've got stuff from the House of Blues in Chicago. I've got the lithograph. I mean, I'm a fan. So it's not just the connection to my dad. There's a lot behind it. I've watched behind the scenes. I've watched interviews with all the bandmates. Everything they've ever done. I've probably seen everything ever done. So when I say I'm a fan and I know the Blues Brothers, I know my shit. Am I the biggest fan? Probably not, but I'm up.
I thought I was one of the biggest fans until I met you, Jay, and I realised you were on a different level to me with Blues Brothers stuff. And I love it. I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favourite films in years.
I can't quote the entire movie, but I know every song in the movie by heart. I know every scene by heart. I can't quote like a lot of people will quote movies. I can and I can't. But I know if you say it and you say it wrong, I will tell you said it wrong, because I'll know it as soon as you say it. No, that's not right.
I'll make you promise, Jay. I'll try and watch it again before you do the show.
Okay, you do that.
Well, actually, funnily enough, one thing I do want to do is with some of you who are not from Australia, I actually want to do a reactions video, and I did ask a question about whether you can play complete things in YouTube, because I wanted to play some classic Australian hits that you wouldn't have heard of, just to sort of get. We'll see what you think. Yeah, just to see what you think. Now, I don't think I can play the whole things, but I think I can. Well, I think I can play the whole thing for you guys, but then I just have to cut it and edit it and all that kind of stuff. So I know I can get Mandarin. Jay, you're in?
Yeah. Yep, I'm in.
What are we
Jeff,
doing?
We'll get the UK perspective.
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
You might know if you. I mean, there'll be no Kylie Minogue. Don't worry.
Oh, thankful.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, Danny.
What's wrong with Danny?
Hey,
I think I've said it's all Danny now.
Oh, what the fuck? Ozzy, I hate you, you son of a bitch.
I was
What
just
did you-
about to tell you about that.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, do share.
What did you do?
What did you
He
send him?
shared a tweet with me. All right.
I showed him some more weird shit.
So Atheist Republic posted this thing that says the fact that a human being has to tell you the existence of God proves there is no God. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
The comment to the guy that posted this is from some Cameron Bertuzzi.
Yeah, I've
Says,
seen this
The
one.
fact that a human has to tell you about the existence of gravity proves there's no gravity. Motherfucker, gravity.
Well, hang on a second. No. There is no gravity.
Oh, it's droppity. Sorry, it's droppity.
Droppity.
Because
It's
the
buoyancy.
turtle is constantly pushing everything up.
Oh, there's that one too.
Yeah. Didn't you know there is no gravity? The Earth sucks.
Yeah.
Science never sucks. There's no such fucking thing as
I
sucking.
didn't say science sucks. I said the Earth
No.
does.
No, but I'm just saying in general. There's no such thing.
Yeah. We should do. We should get a scientist in here to discuss this.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
You should.
How do you use a straw if
you
there's
should
no
talk
such
to-
thing as sucking?
Yeah.
You should talk to a flat earther about vacuums then.
Hey, Amanda. Amanda, you're the one that said in general, so suck it.
Yeah. The guy who doesn't understand
I
sucking
meant
in
in
vacuums,
general as in
he's not going to give you a great blowjob, mate.
There is such a thing as suction, Amanda.
yes,
But it's not a force, I think is the point.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
So go
Actually,
ahead.
is a force.
You're right.
Go ahead, Chris. I want to see this video.
What video?
Aren't you gonna
I
play
think
a
he's
video?
going to play it, not video. He's just going to play audio.
Oh, our audio.
Yeah.
Oh, music. No, I was going to do that on another stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right.
is that a Friday
Yeah.
night thing? Is it?
Well, no, I was gonna. Well, I was gonna play some full songs, and I was gonna get classic hits like Run to Paradise, You're the Voice, Horses.
Thank you,
I don't
Lizzie.
know why she can't.
That was for me.
Okay, yeah, I bet it was.
Men at work.
There was some force in there. Oh yeah, Men at Work, Land. But I think
we know Men at Work.
I think the foreigners
UK
know
you
that.
might, but maybe not America.
Yeah, well, I know Men at Work.
I'm pretty sure that was number one over here.
At the moment, it's no Men at Work.
Well, I don't know. Is it possible? Is it possible to play a song in the stream, or in here that doesn't go on the stream?
Oh,
Like that just we hear?
No.
You'll have to have voice meter.
Yeah, and I don't have voice meter, so.
Right. Well,
It's
there we
pretty. It's a big extra complication.
go. Right.
It is.
So when,
What's
when,
stupid
when
is
we-
you could do it on Twitch, and then
Yeah,
they
we
just mute
can.
it afterwards, whereas YouTube might actually pick it up live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way to do it so it plays over phones for us?
I can send you the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, just send us a link.
Okay.
And
All right.
by
It
the
won't
way,
be it won't be the same. Sending the link.
Yeah, you need to cut. You need to cut a bit to the.
Yeah,
down to the
I'll
different
do
songs
it.
and
I'll
put
do
it
it as a
together.
problem. As much as I want to share some Daryl Braithwaite with people, I mean, because everyone needs Daryl Braithwaite in their life.
who?
That just sounds way too country for me.
It's not
the wedding
yeah.
the wedding I was at the other. And look, I'm originally from an area called the Shire.
Bullshit.
Hobbits.
Bullshit.
So you're gonna play some Ice House as well, Chris?
Oh, Electric Blue. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of
We're not
1927
all-
as well.
Raven says America
Best live
loved
band
Men at Work. It's true. We
Yeah.
What about
that's
the
probably a bad
Whitlams?
Bad thing.
Nah.
The Veronicas.
Yeah, well,
America loved the Veronicas.
I think they've got a
No.
different name though in America. The
Oh, you got to play
Veronicas.
the Angels.
Oh, am I ever going to see your face again?
Oh yeah.
No, I get fucked. Fuck off. Absolutely.
yeah.
What about a bit of Angry Anderson?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's
slap it in your face.
I like Angry. I like.
You know,
Angry.
there's
Yeah.
actually a hip hop
Midnight Oil?
song that was. There's an actual song where Chopper Reed, like the Chopper Reed, actually raps.
Oh fuck. That
Like,
guy's
that
a
exists.
fuckwit. Well, he was a fuckwit.
Okay. If you're gonna introduce us to shit, I'm introducing you guys to Hamilton. So
No.
I know Hamilton.
no,
Hamilton was
American
good.
culture
I liked
basically
Hamilton.
just taken over the world.
Hamilton's
So-
good.
Yeah.
Hamilton
The cultural
is
creep comes over
fucking
here, but
awesome.
our
Fuck
cultural
guys.
creep probably doesn't get to you.
No.
Hey, incidentally,
I gotta
share you a
apparently
link,
last week
Amanda.
Americans were going nuts for AFL
Oh
because
no.
it was the only sport being played.
Yeah, no. Yeah, some douchebags, but most of us don't give a fuck. So.
And I gotta say that Raven said Kylie Minogue too, and I gotta admit she was kind of hot back in the day.
Yeah, I was gonna
Do the
say she was
locomotion.
hot, but her
Hey, look,
music
you know
sucked
what?
ass.
I don't give a fuck how old she is. Kylie Minogue is still fucking hot.
Age doesn't matter.
Cougar.
Oh, she can be
mean,
the
what am I
fucking
talking
cougar of.
Oof.
Yeah, she's amazing,
Arr.
Kylie Minogue.
But her
Her
music
songs aren't that great, but
Who did Beds Are Burning?
I have to
Midnight Oil.
Midnight
Midnight
Oil.
Oil.
Midnight Oil.
I have to consciously black out her time in Neighbours as well if I'm not thinking about Kylie. So I've got to consciously black out that.
Oh, Neighbours is like a national sport in the UK.
Got something for you, Amanda, in the
Not-
chat.
it used to be. It's not anymore. No.
No one watches here either. So,
Always thought it was bloody awful.
oh, what have we got on there? What'd you send?
Amanda will appreciate it.
For me,
Yeah.
But no, so look, if there happens to be any Aussies in the chat, I don't know what should we share with these foreigners? You know, what great
What's up,
songs-
Hoods?
A whore and a Scotsman
Actually,
dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean. By Providence, impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
absolutely.
That name rings a bell. That name rings a bell.
Yeah,
I've heard them.
yeah. What about some Natalie and Bruglia?
I know Natalie.
I know Natalie. Yeah.
Bruglia. I do.
Oh, there you
But
go.
like
Okay.
the one song I can think of, but I do like that song.
That was a
Yeah,
that's a
Torn,
cover, isn't it? Torn. Yeah. Cover of someone
No.
else's song.
Are you sure?
You want to look?
I think
you
it
might want to
was.
look up. You might
No,
want
I
to
think
look
I
the
think it was
history of
written.
up.
I think it was written for someone else.
Dexy's
Okay.
Midnight
When is
Oil.
that a song?
Actually, the Robbie Williams song, "Sexed Up," that was originally written for Natalie and Bruglia.
Yeah.
Is Torn a song about childbirth?
No,
No, it's about relationships.
Oh, that just hurt so much, Jen. Oh my god.
So
Gary's
Sorry,
put Gary's
you
put
continue,
anything from
Hooters.
Crowded House, but Crowded House are Kiwis.
yeah, Raven agreed with you,
You can
Chris.
put
She
it-
said
you can-
Kylie is still hot.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can play some Airborne for me. I'll have more than happy with that.
Play some Regurgitator. That'll be good.
Oh fuck! I haven't regurgitated for years.
If
Well,
you're going to do
but
Australian
what
groups,
about,
why don't you?
what about some of the classics? I mean, Johnny Farnham. We've got to get some Johnny Farnham.
Powderfinger.
You could play some lubricated goat.
You know
What the
that like
fuck?
nobody knows what the fuck you guys.
I
are
love
talking
that.
about.
I love that band name. That's awesome.
Lubricated goat. It's a real thing.
Jeff looks it up
And
immediately.
I'm betting. I'm betting
they
it's a
were
death
not-
metal band.
Just
Oh, no,
don't
Yeah, they
look it
were.
up on
They were
Pornhub,
not
whatever you do.
They were not
Ew.
particularly good brand, but they had one gimmick, and that was they always played their concerts naked.
Okay. Ew, that sounds.
Well, okay.
Horrible.
What about
terrible,
1927? Yeah. Do we remember
Oh
1927?
yeah.
I saw them. I saw them live. Best live band ever. Fucking amazing.
No, not better than the Angels. No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Baltimore.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to go with Jen here because I know the Angels, and the Angels were pretty damn good.
Oh, the Angels were
sorry.
great, but 1927, man.
The
put on a
Angels
concert.
showed up on the top of a fucking truck in the middle of was it Melbourne or Sydney, and stopped the traffic to giving a free fucking concert.
Baltimore.
They are the iconic Aussie live band. They really are.
Patrick
I
Swayze.
don't, I don't know. There's Foo
Did you say
Fighters.
Patrick Swayze?
Yes.
As
Well,
a,
yeah. Well,
what?
I actually,
She's like the wind.
at my wedding, I sung that to Melissa.
One. Okay.
What did you sing?
She's like the
She's
wind.
like the wind from Patrick
Oh,
Yeah,
go
Swayze.
on.
so-
we need a rendition.
Oh no, we need a fucking tape of that shit.
Yeah, we do.
there is a tape somewhere. I'll
Lizzie,
be
where's
honest
the
with you.
tape? Lizzie, where's the tape?
13
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
All right.
and
The
who
deal
knows?
is, I mean, I think Chris and I know I've got a head start, but Chris is catching up quick. We need to have a race to 500 subs.
Oh, you're going to win that. You're over 400 already.
Yeah, you're catching up. You are catching up fast to me.
I don't even
Chris.
know. I'm almost at 3.
You're almost at 3. Yeah, there's 100 between us. I reckon you're still going to beat me there.
Sorry, can I just say something? Yeah, I can hear someone yelling from the other room. You put your foot in it. You put your foot in it. You did it to yourself. I think she's looking for the DVD.
Oh.
Well, I don't mind. You'll probably get to see a lot of religious stuff on that wedding tape. Oh, it was fucking churchy, let me tell you. Although I did hit the drink that night.
I'm gonna need to fucking rant soon because I can't get this out of my head.
We'll quit.
But I'll. What?
I said then
I
quit.
just can't get you out of my head. Is that
it? That's some proper Aussie music. You probably don't see that in that book there. That's the biography of one Bon Scott.
Oh, yeah. AC/DC.
Yeah,
but everyone knows
absolutely. One of my all-time favourites.
Yeah, they had one good song.
Fuck off.
Oh, well, no,
I'm
was
gonna
a good
slap
song.
you.
You Shook Me All Night Long was pretty good.
The Bugles.
Excellent song.
The Bugles.
What about Dirty Deeds Done with Sheep?
That's Bob Rivers. You've heard the Bob Rivers parody then, Jen?
Yeah.
Oh, there's always a parody.
And there's always the porn version too.
Tell us more, Amanda.
Rule 34. I think it's Rule 34.
Yes, Rule 34.
Yes, I got it right.
When I thought you were researching porn, I didn't think it'd be animal porn, Amanda.
No.
Oh no! I've got some bad news, everyone. Melissa can't find the wedding DVD that I sung on. Oh.
She will find it eventually. It is now her new goal. I know it.
She wants me to sing it. It's not going to happen. I sang it for you once, and that'll do.
Don't be cruel.
Oh, Tucker's Daughter. Yeah, that's a good song.
Oh, Tucker's Daughter's fucking awesome.
God.
She's going to build me up just to tear me down. Slap my knee bones to the ground.
To the ground.
Yep. Just for that line, slap my knee bones to the ground. I mean, who the fuck puts that in a song? Seriously. Savage Garden, no, sorry, no Savage Garden.
No,
the Hoodoo Gurus, yeah. Huh?
I'm really gonna slap you now. Savage Garden, come on, you're dissing them.
They were awful. Sorry, I
Fuck
hate
off.
them.
They were fucking terrible.
Fuck off.
I'm with Chris on this one. Sorry, I couldn't stand them.
Fuck off. I went to school.
Delta Goodrum.
Fuck off.
Delta Goodrum.
Nope.
The most gorgeous woman ever to walk the face of the earth.
I will admit she is
You're
gorgeous.
Gonna piss your
but
two
no.
wives off
Apart
here.
from my 2 wives, of course.
Violent J and Shaggy Tudo.
Oh, not they're awful.
I had to stick up
Insane
for you
Clown
there.
Posse. I hate them.
And Lissy.
I took Angel to his first concert a couple years ago. You guys want to know what it was?
ICP.
What?
ICP.
Insane Clown Posse. Yay.
Oh, no, that would have been pretty cool. No, it was Don't Fucking Pick on Me because I love them. It was Dave Matthews.
Oh my God. Dave Matthews sucks so bad.
What did I literally just say? What did I literally just say? Shut the fuck up.
Jay, don't hate on me, but I did this horrible thing to my child.
Jay and Chris, shut the fuck up.
You don't understand. Do you know what the first
No, we
concert
don't,
I went to
clearly.
was? My first concert was a fucking Andy Williams Christmas concert. And if you don't know who Andy Williams is, look it up.
I am so sorry.
We know who Andy Williams is.
I can beat that. I have got the ultimate best first concert.
What?
David Hasselhoff.
You don't hassle the Hoff.
I take back everything that I said about you. I am so sorry.
What's wrong with the Huff?
Everything.
Everything.
He drove a really cool car.
No, the car
to give
drove.
a bit of context. I used to work for a company called Foxtel, and they're Fox, so it's a cable TV, and they flew him out, and I hadn't been to a concert because I lived a reasonably sheltered Christian life, and I'd never been to a concert. So anyway, the first ever concert, and he's there singing, and he was singing Looking for Freedom, which is a great song. It was, the Berlin Wall came down to that song. He's big in Germany. And I'm sitting there, I went, this is my first ever fucking concert. And it's David Hasselhoff. And I'm like, that's cool. That is
Wait,
actually
how old were you?
20-something.
Jesus Christ, you didn't go to a concert till you were in your 20s?
I lived in the country.
No. Still, that's just sad.
And we're just something that, mind you, I've been to a fuckload since. I've been to some great ones and some very disappointing ones. Guns N' Roses, oh my God, that was amazing.
To be fair, for a first
before
concert,
or
it
after
wasn't
the
that
breakup?
bad.
After, but when they reformed. So
Okay.
we've got Slash, we got Duff, and they bought out Malcolm Scott from Malcolm Young, from AC/DC.
Yeah.
At this thing, so it was Gunners with Malcolm Young. It was amazing.
When I saw AC/DC, Malcolm Young had just retired because he obviously got Alzheimer's, didn't he? That's when I saw AC/DC at Wembley. I think Angus was still in the band, but Malcolm Young had just left.
Sorry, it might have been Angus Young. Sorry.
Angus is the lead guitarist, one with the schoolboy outfit.
Because he came out and it was him and Slash playing guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been Angus.
Okay, so how was your first concert not a Christian one, Chris?
Well, I converted not long after that.
Oh, okay, because my first concert was a Christian one. It was Steve Grace.
Yeah, see, I don't know. There was the Hillsong stuff. Hillsong Live and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if you'd count that really. That's more like a church service.
Does that mean that David
all the
Hasselhoff
Christian concerts are like fucking church services?
Yeah, but it was, and then I was in the band as well. So I didn't really get to see the band because I wasn't in Hillsong, but I was in the church. So I was always sort of in the worship team. And when we had the traveling groups come in, although there was a DJ who came to our church this one time, and he'd done work on Alias and The Matrix, and he was a pretty good DJ actually. And we had this rave party at church where people formed conga lines and stuff, and you could kind of work out who went to nightclubs and who didn't. So there was that. But no, I was pretty isolated for years. I was just so tied up in all the shit.
See, I don't remember if my first concert was either Exodus with Anthrax or it was Motley Crue Dr. Feelgood tour. I don't remember which one was first.
Oh, I wish I'd seen that one. My second concert was the Angels. I did actually see the Angels live.
Okay, I made it up though.
I feel bad for you about the Motley Crue.
Concert.
Your second concert? Well, what?
My second concert was much better than the Andy Williams one. My brother took me to Ford Fest in, I think it was 97. They had Neil Young, Morphine Primus, Ben Folds 5, Squirrel Nut Zippers, Toad the Wet Sprocket. So it was actually
I'd love to have seen Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Yeah, they were amazing. That was a fun.
They are amazing, yeah.
That was a fun concert. I'll have to. And I was pretty young, and I had my older brother feeding me beer all day, so it was pretty fun too. But yeah, that was much better than fucking Andy Williams, which I will never forgive my parents for making that my first fucking concert, because that's just awful. So I think I did a pretty good job giving Angel Dave, as his first concert.
Me and my dad went and seen Smokey.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I've actually got an autograph. It's right here. It's an autograph booklet from the concert with our tickets and the seat number. And it's kind of funny because the book got a typo on it. It's from the Timeless Love concert, but it's TIMLELESS. Timeless.
My first gig was Motorhead. First concert I went to.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I saw them about half a dozen times actually, but I've been quite lucky. I've seen Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, load of them. Machine Head, Rolling Stones. Saw them a couple of years ago. I'm quite lucky.
I watched Five Finger Death Punch and who was with them? Papa Roach.
I saw Papa Roach with I think Stained, so that was a while ago.
For the record, Amanda, I don't care if you get to 1,000 subs before me. I'll be very happy
you,
for you if you do.
Punch it, Ozzy, punch it. Just give it a good whack.
No, I've already done that.
Phrasing? Why does everybody get away with this shit but me?
Hey, I called Atheist
Everybody
Pastor out.
gets away with this shit but me. You
did,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I love Doctor Hook, that's all.
Oh, me too. Everybody's making it. Everybody's making it
big. I've got charisma and personality. How come everybody's making it big for me?
I was sitting in my basement, just rolled myself a taste of something green and gold and glorious.
That's the time of day. And my friend called through the grab your coat, please.
And get your hats on. There's a nut down on the corner.
Giving dollar bills away. So I fooled around a bit, had another hit.
Rolled myself a bomber, thought about my mama. Fooled around, jacked around, played a while, and
then I got stoned and I missed it.
6 years old on a bus from California to Florida. I'm standing in the back of the bus with my little fake guitar singing I Got Stoned and I Missed It in front of this whole bus of people with me and my mom.
No. I got you beat on that shit, Jay. I got you beat. When Angel was really little, before I'm a terrible mother. I would listen to "Fuck the Police" in front of him, and he started singing it when he was like 4 years old. So,
so was that Mad Churchy right?
You got to remember, I was 6 years old in 1980.
Well, no, I know, but I'm talking about my kid.
Yeah,
I'm not that much younger than you.
I'm only a year older than you, aren't I, Jay? What about that?
I know you're older than me, Manda.
By like what, a month?
No, what month? What month are you again?
Fuck you.
I don't know. What month are you?
When is your birthday? Isn't it next month? I swear you said April. Why?
My wife doesn't even know when my birthday is.
You know what? I'm going to be mean. I'm going to, in a few moments, I'm going to say Amanda's birthday.
It's everybody knows.
Yeah, it was just a couple of days ago.
It's just a couple of days ago.
I mean, I was one of the first people to wish her a happy birthday, but
yes.
Belated birthday wishes, Amanda.
I was trying to get you some happy birthdays in there.
So Sam just said he's
because I know when your birthday is.
Yes, I know that you know because you guys are all dicks.
Yeah, we should all calm down a little bit.
Anyways, Sam was just saying he's thinking about headed to bed. So you want to show yourself out there, Sam?
Yes. Sorry, I'm getting pretty tired. If you guys want to go and subscribe to me, then you should go subscribe to me. And if you don't want to subscribe to me, you should rethink how you came to that decision and reassess that and hopefully come to the other decision. But that'd be great.
Yeah, we gotta get Sam to 150. We want to hear this crazy rap.
Let me tell you right now, right here, in front of all these people, and God is my witness, Jesus wants you to subscribe to Sam.
So does Vishnu.
Let me.
And Vishnu does too. Vishnu is wanting you to subscribe.
Yeah, so I'm looking for 13 more so I can do my hip hop video, which would be pretty cool. So,
amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Actually, hang on.
Oh my God! Go back, Jeff. I can see the
let's do it properly. Can we have Kent Hoven tell everyone to sub to Sam?
Hey, Ring.
So this is Kent Hoven here, and I think you should not subscribe to Vagrant Sam because he believes in evolution, and that is stupid. And his brain has been turned to water by the cult of evolutionism.
It is scary how good you do that.
If that's not enough of a reason for you to do it, you've watched a lot of Hoven, haven't you, Ring?
Oh my gosh.
I feel
not
sorry
much
for you.
actually.
Now, incidentally, everyone, welcome One Ring. Goodbye, Sam, but hello, One Ring.
Hello. Thanks, Sam. See you later, buddy.
Now, anyone who isn't subbed to One Ring, you need to sub to One Ring because he does really, really cool stuff where he uses D&D to talk about Bible stories. That's great. And no one does a Hoven like this man. And he used to have a beard.
I'd say I'm the third best Hoven that I've heard, and I've only heard 3.
Dr. Josh does a great Hoven.
Yeah.
No. Ring's my Hoven.
I say, like, the way I rate it is Gutsit Gibbon, Dr. Josh, me.
I haven't heard
and Ken Hoven in number 4.
Yeah.
Ring is way better than Kent any day.
You do a better Hoven than Hoven.
Yes.
And Hoven is a fucktard, incidentally.
Yeah. Also, Ring, yes. I love that you finally changed that fucking sheet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what it is. I knew something looked different.
Oh my god.
No.
But that's not a sheet, is it? That's a blanket.
Manhood.
Yeah, it is a blanket.
Yeah, that's a blanket.
But the last one was a sheet, so just saying.
The blanket looks way better. I love it.
Yeah.
What you want is a blanket with some D&D stuff on it to put in the background.
I'll get a hold of my mom. She does blankets for birthdays and Christmas and such. So.
Oh, why would you thought of that to this point?
Either that, or you actually get a green screen.
Yeah.
Have a big D20 in the background.
Yeah.
Good work.
That reminds
I'm just trying to work out what the hell's going on in Jeff's stream there. I mean, we're getting the UK sky. And
everything. He was showing me the dome earlier.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure the dome's there.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, Jen. Yay or nay on the Easter Let's Fight?
Better.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. We're not allowed to travel at the moment, so I'll be home. So, yeah, I'll definitely be in on that.
Okay, I'll add you to the group. We've already got a Hissy's playing a paladin. We've got a wizard, and X-Cult Baby's playing a cleric.
What the fuck? Why wasn't I invited? Just kidding.
Why wasn't I invited?
Why weren't we invited?
I was invited way back. But
I'm here waiting with my ranger.
Yeah.
Oh.
I picked you as ranger, didn't I?
You did, and then I went and grabbed it and laughed because you're my wife. You know me so well.
I play a mean battle cleric, dwarven battle cleric.
Yeah. Something tells me.
I thought it was Hammer who played the dwarven battle cleric.
That's what I just said.
Twink Jesus plays a Knight of Ren.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's gonna fucking love this. Maybe he'll stop being such an asshole and he'll be happy. He'll feel good.
Just call him Kylo. So shut the fuck up, Kylo.
Yes, I will. I'm absolutely doing that now.
Yep. Use it. Use it for your own evil purposes.
I will. Thank you, Chris.
See, this is why you sort of married me, I guess. or married my wife, and I just came as.
Yeah, like I said, I married you for your wife, so. Yeah.
Well, you could have just married his wife. I mean, we have gay marriage in Australia, and you have it there in the US. So what's the problem?
You don't understand. But I knew Chris first, so to get to Lissy, I had to marry Chris.
Okay.
But
I mean, fire Chris to get to Lissy.
You know,
there's a bit of Mormonism in here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, except the Mormons say you can't be,
polyamorous. Well, I mean, the girls can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't be in a homosexual marriage.
Oh, come on! You're
Unless
not telling me. You're not telling me some of the wives don't make out with each other.
Oh, they absolutely do.
Yeah,
must
they
get bored.
absolutely
Yeah, but they're
do.
not married.
Well, I don't know. What do you and Lizzie get up to, Amanda? I don't
There's
know.
a videotape of that too, by the way.
I've got Lizzie in the room giggling, going, Amanda just sent me something. This is from Amanda. I'm like, oh. There'll be a giggle in it. So when the delay kicks in, there'll be a giggle. You watch.
And so I double checked. Vagrant and Sam's currently at 137. I'm at 115.
Oh.
You're at 115?
Yep.
Ooh,
What are you up to now, man?
That's
You two should fight.
You two who?
Have you got less subs than me, One Ring? I just don't get that. You've got much better contact than me, I think.
Probably because you've been on a lot longer than I have.
Actually, and this isn't anything against Ring. You do good content, Scar.
Cheers.
I enjoy your content. It's
How many years have you been doing it? Jeff. No.
I started about 3 years ago on YouTube, but my early stuff, I look back on it now, I just want to kind of crawl into a fetal position when I watch it. It was sort of different stuff, to be honest. But I think I was still a neo-pagan when I started on YouTube, actually. But
Wow.
We should do a stream where we react to your first video.
Well, my first video is about a minute long, to be honest. But it's not it was actually from the Mayday. It was actually from the Mayday event for trade union thing in Southampton. So it was a Mayday parade. I did a video from.
We can.
Wasn't.
That could be an interesting thing we could all do. Maybe do our first video and do a reaction to each other's first videos.
My first video came out a couple weeks ago. So.
And you've already got 1 million subs.
Amanda, you're at 132 subs. And and the Godless Bitches on the weekend on your channel with GE is our most watched Godless Bitches. I think it outdoes Bionic Dancers now. Yeah. Or it's close to it anyway.
Well, GE's always going to pull the race.
Do you mean Critical Bitches, Jen?
Critical Bitches. What did I say?
Yeah. Good Godless Bitches. Just don't you confused with the 8. Yeah, that's the 88.
Jen Aldridge is going to fight you for that.
Yeah,
I love Jen. Jen is fucking awesome.
Well, she's coming on Six Pack in a couple of weeks too.
I know. She's promised to come on something for me, so maybe we'll have to naffle her on first and do an extra Critical Bitches just so she beats her. We get her first.
I should be. I think it's this Saturday. I'll have to double check, but I should be having the Uncalled For from the Shills coming on. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you went on with her a week or two ago, didn't you, Jen?
I did.
Yeah. So. I just enjoy that show.
I was on with oh god, Marvel Girl, but she was sick, so she couldn't contribute much, unfortunately. So
yeah. Let's see. My highest or my most viewed video is the Christmas Dungeons and Divinity stream.
That was a fun stream.
Bunch of slackers.
Well,
mine's easy. It was when I decimated Darth Dawkins, but it wasn't even my stream. I stole it from Jay, and
yeah, you're at 1,238 views. I'm at 638 views.
No, sorry, the Bionic Dance one is six views ahead of the other one, so it will beat it.
Y'all still a bunch of slackers.
Have you put it on your channel yet, John?
I have not.
Why?
I've got 2 videos over 2,000 views.
You say why I haven't done it? I haven't done it because I want to give Amanda the most amount of time to get views on it before I put it on my channel.
You know how many views that Christmas stream has? 66.
You need to get that up.
Yeah.
But Amanda, how come you haven't hit 200 subs yet? Because you should be at 200 subs. Everyone in the chat, Amanda should be at 200 subs. If you have not subbed to Amanda,
everybody in the chat,
actually, Ring should be at bloody 200, 300. Are you using the tags in yours, Ring?
Me?
No, Ring.
Oh.
Well, let's see.
I paid for the app as well, Chris.
Yeah, I don't I did, but then I heard that tags aren't working anymore, so I stopped filling them in.
Oh yeah, they're working. Trust me.
Yeah.
My most views I've got on a video is 5,972, and most of mine get like a couple of hundred if I'm lucky. But for some reason, I got one that's just under 6,000 views, and that was on Ken Ken Ham's Ark Encounter when he was blaming atheists for the fact that it wasn't doing as well as he. Yeah, I've never had anything come anywhere near that again.
Though my cultural isolation stream with Naja Witness is looking like it'll become the second most viewed video.
My COVID video has been watched like almost 70 times, I think. It's just because it's short and it's topical, I guess.
Oh, I've had.
Which one's that?
The COVID one.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That was a good one.
I've had one taken down that was relating to that, and I don't for the life of me know why, but YouTube took one of my videos down, and it was one where I was debunking Jim Baker's bullshit. But I think I hadn't really fought it because I didn't get any strikes, and I didn't really think it was my best video. But I was just a bit annoyed that I'm trying to put out something that is debunking some pretty dangerous stuff that Jim Baker was saying, about his like diluted silver being a cure for the coronavirus and so on. That he's been got in trouble with the FDA for. Well, it annoys me that gets taken down. Yet I know people who've got videos up saying that COVID-19 is a hoax, and YouTube leaves their videos alone. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And then my highest viewed edited video is my as the first part of my exorcism two-parter.
How many views you got on that?
38.
Oh wow. I've got quite a few videos that are up over 300 now, but I only want over 1,000.
Well, I think last time I checked, I'm actually ranking number 1 on the tags for Darth Dawkins in the searches.
That's amazing how you did that.
So that's sort of that's been. I mean, look. In all fairness, I like for a living. I run a digital marketing company, so I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. But it's sort of that's been a sensational. Like that's it got me a lot of subs, and I almost wasn't going to do it, but Jay, actually checking here, so I'm ranking number 1 for Darth Dawkins. I'm number 8 for Darth Dawkins Destroyed. So that's pretty good.
And there goes the last of my rum.
What?
Oh no! Hang on. Tell me you've got a backup. You're stuck there.
I believe there's some Captain Morgan downstairs. If I need to tuck into it.
All right. If
So
only the post was working.
Jen, do you want to guess which is the most viewed media musings?
Which one?
Well, do you want to guess first, or do you just want me to tell you?
I'm trying to remember all the ones we've done. Probably did we do Harry Potter? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did 2 Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, we did. One of them.
Yeah. It's the Snape one.
The Snape one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was there.
That would make sense.
The
What
second.
the fuck is that, Jay?
What? My microphone.
No, it's not
his mic's out. It was doing this before when we were setting things up. So it just
his new mic.
Yeah.
You bought a bad mic.
Yeah, it just makes his clicking sound a bit before.
Yeah.
Hopefully get it sorted.
I'd actually say probably the videos I'm most proud of having made have been the ones that have got the least views, though. Which, okay, they were kind of holiday vlog videos, but 2 years ago I walked the Inca Trail in Peru, like to Machu Picchu, and I did a daily vlog, like recorded the video every day because couldn't get internet, after sort of a certain point. But they've probably got the least views. But I'm just because of what it was I did and how hard that was. They're actually the ones I'm most proud of having made. They probably got the least views of anything I've done.
That would have been cool to see.
Yeah,
it's up there.
That's on my bucket list, actually, big time.
Videos of Machu Picchu is definitely one of those places that lives up to the hype when you get there as well. So,
oh, cool. No, I definitely. It's the only thing that worries me is it overly like touristy?
I mean, Machu Picchu itself a bit, but not to the point where it ruins it. I mean, because what's there really is kind of the ruins and the there's like a cafe and a couple of things that look bits there at the entrance, but you don't really sort of notice that when you get in there. But obviously the Inca Trail itself is very much unspoiled, so but I mean that's quite hard. If you're not used to doing trekking, that's quite hard.
Yeah, no, I can imagine it would be. So we're probably going to have to wrap up the stream, actually.
3 hours and 11 minutes.
It's just gone after 1 a.m. where I am, and I've just been tapped on the shoulder by Australian wife, who is reminding me that I'm teaching a class of children tomorrow, because apparently that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, sorry.
Isolation. Woo! That's right.
I'm a beast.
But yeah, unlike...
Was that Raven?
It is Raven.
Hello, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
But yeah, unlike the rest of you, except maybe Amanda and Jay, I still have work.
Yeah, I have a whole day ahead of me with work and the teenager, so fuck my life.
Rumbering. I don't know if Hissy told you, because I talked to her a bit about it yesterday, but I can't go out. I can't go outside for 12 weeks now. So
Weren't you literally just outside, Jeff? We saw you outside.
Well, yeah, but proper out. I've been identified as one of the sort of at-risk individuals. Basically, if I do catch this coronavirus, I'm probably fucked. So, yeah.
Well, mate, we do not want that.
Now, speaking on top of the coronavirus, I get my chance to fucking rant. Scott Morrison, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Not on this channel.
No, sorry. You don't get a choice because you're not the host.
No.
It's his stream.
Not on this channel.
It's his stream, though.
No, but I'm gonna have to say it anyway because he's
not unless you want me to fight back
on one thing, fundamentally wrong on one thing.
Christianity.
He says that children can't get it. Period. That's what he said.
He hasn't said that. No, he hasn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. He didn't
yeah,
say
he
that.
did. He said children
I
don't
mean,
get
I
it.
hate ScoMo, but he didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said that tonight. He did.
I watched it. He didn't say that.
I watched it too. He did. He said, children don't get it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Hold on. But here's the thing. That's not what I'm arguing about. Well, technically it is, but it's not the point that I'm trying to make. The point is that he's wrong on that factor because over in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, there is a 12-year-old without any single pre-existing conditions that has the coronavirus and is in ICU on life support. So, fuck you, ScoMo.
No. So what he actually said was that the schools weren't closed because there was no danger to children with the schools being opened. Because what's happened is they've cut it down so it's only children of essential personnel, like essential services personnel, who are there.
Yeah.
So it's like the doctors, the nurses. Their children are the only ones at school. I can tell you, we went and picked up some stuff for my son today from the school. There's 2 classes in his grade of about 25 each, and there was 3 kids there.
Yeah,
so
they're basically using this.
Yeah,
they're basically using the school as cheap daycare for the essential services staff.
The teachers are all in the library. They're observing the children and they're running online classes.
Yep. But I still get to say this as an extension because I'm going away from ScoMo now. I've said my piece about ScoMo. He can go fuck off. Okay, moving on. This is to all of the other dipshits in Australia, UK, America, I don't care where, that are saying that it's just a worse chest infection.
No,
it's not, motherfucker. We've got 12-year-olds. Last week, it was a 35-year-old who's in intensive care on life support, dying. We've got more people that have died in this short period than on the flu. And you're just a fucking dumbass. Stop it. Just do what's right.
Look, it's not that hard. It's stay inside and don't fucking pass it on to people. Like the reason we've had to shut our country down is because 10,000 fuckwits went to Bondi Beach. And you know what? Each and every one of them, they're probably not going to get. It's probably not going to kill them, but everyone else around, the people who are vulnerable, like my wife who's got bad asthma, my parents, my grandparents, well, not my parents, they're young, and Mum, if you're listening, you're young. Happy birthday, Mum. Hey, Jen, can you do a happy birthday to my mother?
Happy birthday to Chris's mum.
There we go.
Happy birthday.
But
happy birthday.
Yeah, it's not that hard to fucking isolate. Everyone just stay inside. Let's fucking ride this thing out. 6 months. Fucking deal with it.
So, okay. Oz said something about the kid in Atlanta, which is literally right up the street from me.
Yeah.
And it is getting fucking bad in this state. If you look at, because Hartsfield, whatever the fuck the airport is we have in Atlanta is the most travel airport in the world. It gets the most people. So we got hit really fucking hard. In fact, we have teachers in our town. There's I think almost 10 now that have it. And they're not doing dick about it. It's fucking business as usual. There's no curfew. There's no shutting shit down. Everybody just, like I said, I live on a golf course. The golf course is open. They closed the fucking, yes. My father went this morning. So, they're not doing anything about it. They don't give a fuck. And I'm tired of it. Because I have, my kid is very susceptible. He would not be able to survive this. And I'm sick of it because do something instead of continuing to fucking spread it. I'm done. That's all. I'm sorry.
No. And I've got to bounce off that as well, Amanda. I mean, what is this? We've got, what is it, $2 trillion? Or not we, but you, your country has $2 trillion now, I think it is, that is being passed through Congress right now. That is pushed to slush fund for the big corporates to bail them out.
That was the first thing Trump did. He didn't give a fuck about the people. He went for the corporations. He went for the airline industry, the hotel. He fucking gave shit to casinos before they even discussed anything. Sorry.
Not here. Look, it's and in all seriousness, guys, especially now that I've doxed myself. Look, I'm a liberal.
Doxed yourself.
All right, where have you been? I'm completely doxed. Yeah. I'm completely fucking doxed.
Why?
There's a stream. Go back and go
some fuckwit journalist was going to do it first.
The short version is I'm a politician and someone threatened to use it against me.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, I thought so. I was going to go, hang on, where have you been? But no, it's it got pushed again about a week ago. I just went fuck it and put it on my Facebook page. So I doxed myself on YouTube first within our community. And I thought that might end it, but no, it didn't. So I just went, fuck it, on my Facebook page and went, hey, here's what I do. So, yeah.
So anyway. We're at 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Yeah, so Jesus Christ.
We've actually, we've outlasted the Daily Atheist. So,
oops. Well, everybody come to Dave's stream after Dave's doing his quiz this morning. It was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, but he waited for us.
And Manda.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump.
I know. I'm sorry.
He's a complete douchebag. But I will say this: you don't want the fucking vice president. You don't want Pence.
No.
You do not want Pence.
No.
He is fucking dangerous. Look, Trump is not my cup of tea, and our politics are different to your politics. But I just try because I'm kind of doxed. I just would like to leave as much of the politics aside as possible, especially because potentially, I would hate for one day someone to be trawling through this if I'm making a serious run at a winnable seat. And
go look what he did.
I don't want to see any of you guys on TV. I'll put it that way.
I'm already doxed myself because I've got a business out there. So
I doxed myself as soon as I started.
Well,
my Twitter name is my fucking name. So,
but
my original one was too.
I gotta take
my real name's kind of out there, so
I am really sore after my shift, so I'll have to sit out of Dave's.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get in touch with everyone tomorrow because all of those who do not have an Australian accent, I'm going to be doing some reaction videos with you because you have to listen to our national anthem, The Horses.
Oh no, they got to listen to.
I thought it was Waltz
Adam Hills singing our national anthem to Jimmy Barnes.
Oh, I fucking hate Adam Hills.
Oh no, that's fucking awesome! It really is.
Oh,
I'll check it out later. But Daryl Braithwaite. Anyway, everyone who has been here, and I know there's been some people who have been here for a while. Brainbug, morning. Gary's been here since the start.
Gary's a beast. So's Amiga Nuts.
Gary, fucking legend, mate. Amiga Nuts, yeah. Actually, is Amiga? Oh shit, still here.
This stream is still going to end.
Wow. And I think.
Sorry, guys. We're going to do an Australian React video. I'm going to have to get properly into the look of it.
These guys are clear.
You're missing those little corkscrew
Just need some
things.
corks, right, to hang down.
Oh, look out! There we go. Well, I insist you wear that for the video. So, but look, thanks everyone who's been here for 3.5 hours almost. So.
Raven's been here the whole time too.
Love you, Raven.
She's a trooper.
Love you, Raven.
She's a trooper.
She was listening at work.
Lissy's been here too.
Lissy's been here too, but she's the one who's going, fucking end the stream.
Oh,
You've got to be up tomorrow.
Yeah. So end the stream.
Because she knows if I'm still asleep, then she's got to deal with the kids. So that's okay.
Happy wife,
Anyway,
happy life.
Absolutely. So, Jay, I assume I just hit the end stream button and that's it?
Yep. Let me run the outro and then you can hit the end stream.
You tell me when.
Bye.
All right.
See you
Bye,
all.
everybody. Be water, my friends.
Bye.